the things I saw down in the diving bell. Down in the diving bell at the bottom of the sea, there lives a pretty mermaid the fishermen like to see. Down the thing that made me laugh, they'd made a clothesline out of the Atlantic Telegraph. She came to me with a salt tear in her eye. She said, when you're 10 miles underwater, it's a very hard matter to dry. Sailor boy, and a tale to you I'll tell. It's all about the things I saw down in the diving bell. Down in the diving bell at the bottom of the sea, there lives a pretty mermaid the fishermen like to see.
You know the dungeon takes many lives. Got too many women and too many men. No one will make it out alive. Do you want blood? Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Open the doors and set the traps. Xcrawl is now.
What is hero approved? I'm Turkie from the Grouch Couch.
Hi, I'm the Lich.
I'm DM THACO from Dragons in the Dining Room.
My name is Spooky Sprinkles.
I'm Dungeons and Dom.
I'm Jeff Folsham of Folsham Art.
My name is Joe from the Twitch channel Joe Dirt.
They strive to push the boundaries of what is possible for live streaming. Collaborations every week.
D-I-Z. That rhymes.
Middle detector. Pushing each other to make the best possible content. Check out the hero-approved channels.
OMG, hi. Have you heard about the Apaka Beep Roadshow? It's not like other shows. And you can catch it on Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Liching Hour. It's fun and a little weird. Hey there, I'm Zaster Stillstar, but you'll know me as Forrester from the Division 1 Xcrawl team, the Hellstormers. Did you know you and I have something in common? That's right, we both love drinking Freakachu Cola. And I think we have something else in common. Neither one of us has any idea what this nerd's working on. We've done it! We've done it! What'd you do, bud? We've made the perfect carbonated water beverage. Wait a minute. No sweeteners, no calories, no sodium. Just bubbly? We're gonna need a new spokesperson. A fresh face. Maybe a jammer, or a blaster. Or you decide.
Freakachu Cola is sponsoring Dungeon Battle Brooklyn. One hot new team. One hot new endorsement.
We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll tack through 1,000 more storms. We'll tack through 1,000 storms more. Heave-ho through the day and the devil will pay. Tack through 1,000 more storms. We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles.
All right, Bets, why don't you give us a roar? Oh my!
Natural.
Can you remember your first Freaky Chew Cola?
Oh, yes. I found the bottle washed up on the shores of the Detroit River. There was one sip left. Natural.
For Croy makes me feel magical, take 42.
For Croy makes me feel magical.
Maybe less teeth.
Oh god, the bugs! The bugs are crawling into my brains! It's natural magic. Oh, a tall, please. Yeah, and can I get soy? Yeah, thank you. Natural magic. Magic! What a game! What a game!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the fact that there has been such a long delay with Klaus the Killer having taken that unexpected no-go door. We've had a few issues here. Unfortunately, it seems that if we do not find another teammate for the Blood Dancers, we may end up having to cancel the Brooklyn game completely.
What?
I just put a down payment on a new place. I need this money.
Do you think I can go back to the farm like this?
Mom? But yeah, they might cancel. Yeah, because that Klaus guy left. Did you see that?
I don't want to work in the oil derricks again.
I know. I don't want.
I'm going to miss Klaus
what
so
am I
much.
gonna
I miss
do?
him already.
We got so Klaus so fast.
I'll keep it together. I'll keep it together. Okay, yes. I'm big, strong.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's happening?
We have some really good news. It looks like we have found ourselves a replacement player. We bring you William Wilhelmina.
Hi, Bill. He's very quiet. He's a very quiet
Bill
man.
is very quiet. Did somebody get somebody? Okay.
William Wilhelmina is ready to save the day. We have to talk about this name, Blood Dancers. I don't like it. Danger Dancers. That sounds more interesting and glamorous.
We spill blood, okay? That's what we do.
Blood is...
Danger is my middle name. William Danger Wilhelmina. Danger is what it's all about.
Is danger really worth anything unless there's blood? I think is very important to note.
Tiff, tell them about how you danced in that blood.
I danced in the blood. It was like Dancer in the Dark. Basically, that movie.
Yeah.
Blood is...
I don't know this movie.
It's pretty depressing, actually.
I don't watch human cinema.
Yeah,
don't you, Gnome?
Blood is delicious. Not as delicious as Freakachu Cola, but it's like the life syrup.
If we're about to change our name to anything, we'd be Freakachu Cola Dancers.
Who do you think you are coming in here changing our name?
I am William Wilhelmina. Darlings. Danger Dancer is such a better name overall. It's got alliteration. Alliteration is theatrical.
There was a little boy gnome standing there. Now there's a little girl gnome. I don't understand what's going on.
I'm inclusive of both of these gnomes.
Yeah, I got no problem with that,
I got
changing the name.
I'm just so confused.
We are gnome fluid. We are magic, yes.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty magical too. I get it.
You what?
Danger Dancers. I can see it now in lights. Big letters arcing over Broadway.
I'm not seeing it in blood. What's the point?
What does chat
blood
think?
Is messy.
What does the audience
People don't
think?
Like blood. Some people think blood is
All right.
icky. Do you know
Contestants, I will mute your mics if you don't stop here. Hey, everybody out there in viewerland, all of you people out there in the bleachers, we need a vote here. Do you prefer Blood Dancers or do you prefer Danger Dancers?
And I'm starting
Let's
to pull.
hear your voices.
I'm starting
There's
to pull.
no song called Rain in Danger,
Right
okay?
now.
I just want to make a point on that one, okay?
And there you go, out there in viewerland, you'll see a poll that just came up. Give us your vote. Do you want Blood Dancers or Danger Dancers? Let us hear your voice.
blood is like, it's like maple syrup to
Gross
Canadians.
and
It's
sticky,
important.
and when it dries, it's hard to get out of things. I once stained a really nice white plush carpet with blood. I hate blood.
You know, I mean,
Perhaps
sometimes
that
going
was
to the
red
laundromat's
wine.
dangerous.
I guess so.
But blood spills and something went down.
It's okay, Mom. We found a new player. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Tell your mother
Blood
I said
does not
hello.
make the grass
Yeah,
grow.
she's a nice
Bill
lady
has
out
seen
here.
Tiff
blood
says hi.
blight the
Thank you.
land. Blood
If
has
you're gonna make a vote, make sure you hit the poll.
Yeah, there's a poll above in the chat room.
We got one for Blood Dancer, two for Blood Dancers, one for Danger Dancers.
Oh my.
You should get a vote as well.
That's
So it should
right.
be 2
Blood
to
makes the
1.
grass grow.
Yes, if you want to make a vote, make a vote. Even our team members, it is your team.
You know what? I gotta say, if you want the blood to flow, go ahead and vote Danger Dancers. I'll show you danger, you people voting for Danger Dancers. I'll do it.
Ooh, that sounds like he's on our side.
No, I'm gonna spill blood. I'm on
go
my
blood.
side, which is the bloody side. Oh,
Blood. That's right. We're going to spill a lot of blood tonight. We getting back in the game, DJ Rust?
There shall be blood.
We're going to give it just a moment here so we can announce you properly. We're just about done with the poll here, and we're getting the monsters ready. We're getting the crowd ready.
Yes.
For everybody out there, just remember our official beverage of the Brooklyn Games is Xcrawl. Make your way to the nearest concession stand, and you can buy yourself a big old bottle of magic.
It's natural magic.
And
it makes me regular.
Everybody out there, welcome the Blood Dancers back onto the field. It has been a long wait. Everybody get on your feet. Give us a loud cheer as we walk them back out to the dungeon.
Here we go. Xcrawl Live. Dungeon Battle Brooklyn. Starring Bets the Beast as the Blaster. Plot twist, the Half-Orc. Tit for Tat, the Messenger. Wilhelmina, the Gnome. And Dungeon Judge Rust. Let's go to the show.
All right, so we're bringing our contestants back out through the NoGo door into the last room that they finished a challenge on. If you remember, we had a whole bunch of orcs out here that they had to take care of. They rescued the cheerleaders who were oh so grateful to them, and they got themselves a prize. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to have the judge return the poster of Oni to Tiff. Standing in this room, everybody, you see that you are in a 120 by 180 rectangular room. There are 4 cells on either side of you, or 2 cells on either side. In the cells that were to your left were 2 cheerleaders. In the cells that were to your right was 1 cheerleader and 1 cell that had the poster of Oni hanging in it. In the center of the room, you see the opening in the floor where the grate was that you had pushed up so that you could sneak into this room. The only thing that you see in this area that is slightly out of place is there's a strange row of hooks in the cell that had the poster of Oni in it. And when you take a look at the poster of Oni, there happen to be eyelets on it.
Eyelets.
Can I turn the poster over and see what it says?
There is nothing on the back side of the poster.
Was the poster hanging on the hooks?
You don't recall.
I don't. I really don't.
I don't recall much. I've taken a lot of hits.
I like to pull on the hooks and pull on them.
What is the fascination with this poster?
Maybe push. Maybe
Oni happens to be one of the major competitors in Division 5 or Division 3 Xcrawl games.
Have you even Xcrawled before? Everybody knows Oni.
Xcrawl.
Even
Wherever the danger is, that's where Bill goes.
As Tiff, you start pulling on the hooks, you notice that they are just a little bit loose.
And any more than others?
They all move about the same. There's five hooks, and there happen to be 5 eyelets on the poster.
I will put the poster back on.
As you place the poster on the eyelets, you hear a very, very faint click. And you watch as the poster starts to move just a little bit.
I lift the poster up now.
You see behind it, a small opening has appeared in the wall.
What do you
put
see,
William
Tiff?
into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that vaguely halfling size? Smooth.
I am a gnome. I'll have gnome.
Time to earn your place.
By small opening, I mean there's a small crack in it that shows that there is a seam there.
Oh, things are not what they seem here.
Why don't
You
you
are
get in
correct.
there and use your muscles to make blood come from the crack?
I'm going to try to wedge my battle axe in between this little crack and give it a push.
As you do, you go expecting that there's going to be a great amount of resistance. And as many people know, when you go to pick up that really heavy object that's not really heavy, you stumble forward as the door goes, and there is now a hallway.
I'm just that strong, everybody.
That leads down in front of you about 60 feet and turns to the left. You notice that the hallway is made completely out of plexiglass on either side so that the contestants can see all of their fans staring down at them from the bleachers. I went too far. There we go.
I think William should go first since he's new.
Yeah,
William
Customary.
shall go first, and you shall hear my fans cry my name.
I don't think oscillating fans count.
How hard does he die?
Well, as you start making your way down this hallway, playing your own anthem,
Fans cheering for me.
right, there's a brief moment after the anthem stops that you can hear the sound of skittering and clicking.
Wonderful. I'm going to cast a spell.
As you're getting to the corner, it's a sound echoing off the walls.
This is how big is this tunnel again?
It's 60 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going to cast Creature Companion, and a spirit will come and assist me with this.
Okay, let us see what that roll is. That is a 14 by the looks of it.
It is a 14. A Creature Companion manifests for class level plus 1d8 as a dog-sized creature.
Hold me closer, danger dancers.
Nice to see the DJ getting into it, really. I gotta admit.
It will be around for 3 rounds, and I say, scurry forth and see what it is that is making that noise.
And if I recall correctly, this creature is made out of magical energy, correct?
There's a lot to read. A magical being in the shape of an animal hybrid, yes.
Okay, perfect. So as your companion,
it's a cat dog.
As cat dog runs down the left-hand turn, you hear the sound of the claws of cat dog, and they stop, and you hear a confused whimper from your companion.
From behind me?
No, it takes your...
I meant from the party behind me.
Oh, no, not from the party behind you. They aren't whimpering.
Will you quit it? Or I'm going to bill you for all this time that you're harassing me.
There are a few groans from the crowd.
Check, please. So this tunnel goes down and turns to the left?
Correct. And I've got William standing right about at the corner, has cast the animal companion. The animal companion made its way down the hallway, skittered for
Wilhelmina, darling, Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina, my apologies. My apologies. And the companion made its way down the hallway, and then there was the sound of claws and a confused whimper.
All right, stand aside, Wilhelmina. I'm going to see what this is about, and I'm going to peek my half-orc head from around the corner.
As you poke your head around the corner, you see that this hallway goes down another 30 feet, and then there is a pit.
Oh, this place is the pits.
This pit is, as you look down, roughly 20 feet long and takes up the entire width of the hallway.
The epitome of a pit, indeed.
It is.
I'm about a pit of you, that's right.
I pity the fool who's going to jump over that pit.
These are all pitiful, okay?
It's pronounced pita.
I eat pita sometimes with like some meat in them.
I like pita B and J's.
I peated myself a little bit when I cast that spell.
And there's, I forget, do you have a perception roll type thing? Where is it? Yeah, intelligence. I had to make sure I was using the right one. Roll me an intelligence real quick. Plot twist.
Okay, I can do that. It's just a flat.
Yep.
Right. And I forgot the commands in Discord is bang R, right?
So I'm coming around to check out the pit, too.
Yes.
How deep
18.
is 18.
As you are watching, there is a brief moment as you see what looks to be antennae that poke up from inside the pit in random locations.
Well, I'm about to ante up and see what this is about.
Bets, you said you're moving up.
Why don't you skitter on over there and check it out?
Yeah.
All right. So, plot twist, you make your way forward and you get to about the same place that the animal companion did. And as you are both looking into this pit, you see two large creatures skittering about with tough-looking hides and large antennae that protrude out of their head. And as they scamper around, you notice that this is also a 10-foot deep pit. So it's 10 foot deep, 10 foot wide, 20 foot long, takes up the entire corridor, and there are no ledges around the outside.
Does it look like they have enough purchase to get up out of the pit, or are they just something that I'm going to fall into if I don't make it across?
It does not look like they can make their way out. However, as you have made your way to the edge, both of them look to be extremely intent on you now. Hey, what's up, Jose?
Oh, hey.
What kind of creatures do I know? Can I roll to figure out what kind of creatures these are?
Yeah, be my guest. Roll me an intelligence.
Oh no. I'm not very smart. Oh my god. Rolling for the first time in this. Nope, I can't do it. Oh!
And you rolled well. It takes you a brief moment as you're watching these, and all of a sudden, it registers. These are rust monsters.
Rust monsters. Would these be considered unholy to me?
Stay away.
Are they demons or?
No, they are insectoid.
Okay. Thank you. I share this information.
Well, let's see. I got an adventurer's pack. Is there any rope and or grappling hook like apparatus that I may use in my adventurer's pack?
That is a very good question. I believe the answer is yes.
And on the other side of this 20-foot long chasm, is there anything that looks like a grappling hook might catch?
There is more floor and more wall. You do not see anything that protrudes that might make an extremely accessible point. However, there is no ceiling.
So we can still see like the rafters up above us.
You do. However, the rafters are a good distance above you. They are 40 feet above you.
How tall are the walls on the side that have no roof?
The plexiglass walls that line the corridor are 20 feet in height.
Oh, I got me an idea. I'm going to try to whirl a grappling hook up on top of the wall a little past the midway point to basically pitfall and swing across.
We will need a roll for that to make sure that the grappling hook hits it.
Yeah, before anybody even swings. Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe that would be a ranged.
Okay.
I'm going to give him some mojo. 2 mojo.
Okay. Yes, for everybody out there, if you take a look at the bottom of the screen, you will see 5 bits fills a player's mojo, giving them 5 mojo, which they can use to give to any other player before they make a roll. You also have 10 bits that you can use to give a player an upped die, meaning instead of a d20, they roll a d24. Instead of a d24, a d30. And for 25 bits, if you're feeling generous, you can give everybody a free koi break, and they will roll a d6 to see how much the entire party heals for. And what was your roll on that ranged?
It was a 14.
A 14? You manage to hit the wall.
Nice. Good work, plot twist.
And it catches, too.
Ooh. That's Chekhov's grappling hook. That's why it's a plot twist.
There
it's been in
you
my
go.
pack like 2 sessions. It had to get used eventually.
That's right.
All right, so you guys, you watch as Plot Twist uses his grappling hook to catch the wall, and a couple of yanks, it feels like that grappling hook is set. There is, however, only 1 hook on the wall, so it is kind of wobbly.
Okay, that's fair.
Perhaps you would let me do the climbing, since I am light and lithe.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to let you do this first.
Let's see what you got, Wilhelmina.
All right, Wilhelmina, roll me. I keep dropping back into the wrong one. I have the wrong terms here. An athletic style check.
I have climb as a class skill, being a gnome, don't you know?
Perfect. So roll me that climb check.
Oh, sent that to the Lich instead of to the channel it belongs in.
That's easy to do.
Here we go. Oh, a whopping 7. I think I might burn some luck on that.
All right, how much luck? Yeah, if you burn at 7, you're going to need to burn 3 to make that a 10.
3 it is.
All righty. So with that, you manage to climb up onto the edge of the barricade, and there is a whistle from one of the referees.
Oh.
Any participant who exits the field will be immediately disqualified.
Wait, what? How are we exiting?
There's no tape.
If you climb over the wall and out of the event, you are disqualified.
I was climbing up to where the grappling hook was so I could swing across.
Oh, you're filling up their mojos. Outstanding.
Yep.
Thank you, Liching Hour, for that.
You.
So yeah, you make your way up onto the edge of the wall, and what is your plan of action from there?
To swing down onto the other side of the pit.
Of course.
All right. That one's going to need an acrobatics.
Bill.
I will give 1 mojo.
Bill.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him a push as he goes for 1 mojo.
There you go.
Perfect.
1d20 plus 3.
Feel your mojo
Well,
push
2.
in.
2 plus I have agility and
Oh,
climb.
right. Sorry, yes.
Perfect. 15. Oh, you make it look good.
Bill.
I should grandstand off of that.
If you desire, you can grandstand off of that. This is considered an encounter, so this is your 1 grandstanding attempt at the moment.
There you go.
That is a 16. What are you doing to grandstand?
I run down the wall, somersault, and land in a perfect one of these.
Oh.
Bill.
And with that, the fans in the crowd cheer. For the first time, you hear actual people saying, Bill, 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 Bill. And anybody out there in Viewerland, if you wish to donate 5 bits, we can give... Or wait, are we doing the fame bits?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, aren't we? Sure, it's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah, if you give 5 bits, we will give Bill an extra fame.
That's right. 5 bits gets Bill more fame. Like he needs more.
Right.
He, she, they. Sorry, they need more.
They. It's
They.
a they. We're they. We appreciate you trying to remember, and if you don't, we won't be mad.
Oh.
All right, so that would be time.
They are very kind.
That would be time. That is 1 fame for Wilhelmina.
Recorded.
And now we have the rest of the group.
Oh.
So I can anchor. Well, I can't. I'm only 75 pounds. Never ask a woman her weight. Am I right? But I can help stabilize somehow so that people can get across. I could also try to aggro these insectoid things so that they're focused on me and less on you. If you want to slide down, plot twist, and tear off some antennae.
There is at the moment you notice that these creatures are very, very intent on plot twist.
I do have a draw aggro action as a gnome.
All right, so let me see that roll.
Do you want to do this plot twist? You can take them out with their backs turned.
Aren't there antenna up above?
They're just long. They're just long antenna. I was trying to emphasize that these antenna are long and that you could see them as they were trying to skitter up the wall.
I just push the rope back, man. That's what the grappling hook's for. I just want to swing. I was born to swing. Okay, I got dancing feet.
I hope they're not covered in blood because it's slippery.
I'm glad you went there. That's where my brain went.
Yeah.
I coil up the rope and I throw it back.
All right. That is a 20-foot toss.
How long is this rope?
Oh, shoot. That rope is going to definitely be long enough. I believe that's a 50-foot rope, and I got to respond to somebody real quick, so please give me half a second.
It should be long enough that one person could hold the end, so one could swing across and come back, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I mean, worst case, you just drag them in with you, and they get eaten by giant insectoids.
Why don't we got ranged weapons. Why don't we just take these things out from up here?
I mean, we could.
I got some spells I could cast on them.
Did everybody heal up at the end? Or were we injured?
Yeah, you should be, Tiff. Yeah, I think. Well, actually, it's up to DJ. What do you think, DJ? I guess we weren't out for very long, but
you know what? You guys weren't out for very long, but I'm going to do this. You all gain 4 hit points on your break.
Okay.
I'm 7 now.
You're back to 7, right? Okay.
Yeah. And did sorry, I should have asked this at the beginning. Did I get anything for being nominated to Freako-Cola?
Yes, if you take a look at the overlay, there is a sticker just above your name.
Do I get anything with that sticker?
Unfortunately, not at the moment.
I get a sticker. That's okay.
I forgot. Wilhelmina and everybody else, just so you remember, Wilhelmina, you were gifted a Freakoi sticker, hollow sticker, that you can place anywhere on your person, and it will give you a +1 to all grandstanding attempts.
Ooh. I shall put it on my back. It's one of the few things that changes when I cast magic.
There you go. So remember that, players, you get +1 on your grandstanding.
Well, I'm inclined to recline as I swing across this chasm, if that's fine with everybody else.
I do want... it's a 50-foot rope. It's going to have some heft to it. We'll call it good. Give me an acrobatics as you swing across.
All right.
I'm inclined to let you guys just toss the rope back.
We thank you for that.
6.
I'm going to need 4 luck.
Yeah, I ain't got 4 luck to spend. It's one of my
All right.
lower stats, so I'm about to meet me some ants.
You are. You guys watch as Plot Twist grabs the rope and did not get the grip down properly.
No, can I help? I'm immediately going to spell blast one of these suckers. Blue flame. Blue flame.
At this point in time, I am going to have everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Cat Dog X on my initiative, so.
Where's my pen? There's my pen.
You did good. You did all right.
All right.
Okay.
So that would be a 14 for Plot Twist. That would be a 15 for Tiff. For Wilhelmina, we've got a 14. Can I get agility scores from Plot Twist and Wilhelmina?
+1, 13.
I am a 11 in agility, so you got me beat a +1 as well.
That's beneficial. I can have Cat Dog can help you.
All right, so that would put Wilhelmina first.
Yeah.
And then I got to roll for your friends.
I should actually be a 16. I'm sorry. I forgot to do my +1.
Gotcha.
That's
you did
fine.
Even better. Tiff, you did even better.
Tried.
These guys rolled like... I'm already starting my day off as DM well. All right, so... all of y'all are going to be working before the creatures do. We'll start with Tiff. You watch as Plot Twist grabs the rope, goes to swing across, and the rope just slides out of his hands as he goes feet first into the pit.
No.
I meant to do that.
At this point in time, we are going to say he is about hip deep into the pit.
Hip deep.
Not completely let go of the rope yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I, after looking down in this pit, do I feel like I could swing my Morning Star and smack one of these things, or will I have to get down into the pit?
You'll have to go down.
I'm just jumping down into the pit.
Ooh, roll me in acrobatics to see if you land. It's a 10-foot drop.
I'm gonna give you 2 mojo because I'm reaching out to try to help.
Okay.
It's 10-foot drop.
Yeah.
2 mojo.
I'm trying to like attack as I'm coming down. Like I want to bring my Morning Star down on top of one of these things' heads.
Oh my
like,
gosh, I want to give her 2 mojo too.
Death from above.
All right.
So you get more.
I love everything about
Me
this.
too.
Off the
my
top
God.
rope.
So 2 from everybody?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
so
here it
plus
comes.
6.
Oh, thank God.
Now with the same bonus, with the same +6, roll to hit.
Okay. All right.
AC Williams, you just gave us 100 bits. That is extremely generous. We have a bunch of different things you can cheer for up there. Would you like to use any of them?
I also forgot to add my agility to it because I'm a terrible person.
That's all right.
Either way. Wow, that was really bad. That was a 9 to hit.
Unfortunately, the landing was fantastic. You drove your heel right into the creature. However, you did not drive your weapon into the creature.
Even though I failed that, can I attempt a grandstand? And even though I don't hit.
Please do. Have fun. Have fun with it.
Okay.
I meant to do that.
15!
All right. So
I finally get a grandstand!
You do, and what are you doing as you land and completely biff the swing? How are you finishing this off into a grandstand?
So I jump down and I'm trying to hit, but I kind of slide down the antenna onto its head. So I'm kind of on top of it still, but I do a little tumble roll off and I land superhero pose.
All right. The crowd thinks that this was one of the most amazing feats that they have ever seen. They have no clue that this was a biff. Anybody out there in Viewerland, if you want to drop 5 bits, we can give Tiff an extra fame for this wonderful recovery. And just for giggles, I'm going to allow the heel drop to do 1 damage. just because that was awesome. And there you go. We got 5 bits from the liching hour.
I said he yell at Brendan. I thought he was doing it. I'm like,
I
stop
was.
it.
He beat me to it by like 10 seconds. Dang it.
I saw you as I hit go. I looked down and I was like, oh, he's doing it too. So I'm just letting him do it.
There we go. So that's two fame added to Tiff for the amazing heel drop into the critter. Wilhelmina.
Pulls out a wonderfully bejeweled crossbow. Has already loaded up a glitter-coated bolt and fires down at the nearest creature, or the furthest creature from plot twist, as it were.
Are those rhinestones?
All right. There's only 2 of them there, fortunately. And roll to hit with that.
12.
That would be, you would need a little bit of luck to make that happen. About 4.
Whoosh. A little bit, says no.
All right, so the
glitter everywhere, though.
Yep, crossbow bolt flies across the room. There are bejeweled sparkles as this thing careens off the ground, and for a brief moment, one of the rust monster's antennae kind of flickers in that direction.
I tell CatDog to leap down and assist plot twist and tit for tat.
All right, so what can CatDog do? I'm not quite familiar with that.
CatDog, from the role that I have, is +1 to melee for, we'll call it a claw rake for 1d4.
Don't call it a clawback.
He's been here for years.
Oh, a 16.
You know, that looks like a hit. Roll damage as CatDog goes and just scrapes across the hide of this rust monster.
Go CatDog. Go CatDog.
CatDog's glitter claws rake it for just 1 point of damage, but there's glitter everywhere.
There is glitter everywhere.
The whole
this
level
place
looks festive now.
1 damage.
CatDog.
All right, plot twist. You are down there as everybody starts doing their thing. You land just in front of Tiff.
I'm going to say, you're quite the tumbler, Tiff for tat, and I'm going to try to do you proud, them fancy moves. And I'm going to try a blinding strike on the nearest ant as my mighty deed as I roll my deed die here.
Do it. And what weapon are you using?
I believe I have a longsword, which is a 1d10. I'll also roll after this with just the standard d20 roll after this d3.
Okay.
Plot
twist. It's just a 1. That's fine. It'll still add. I just don't get my mighty deed. That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay. It's okay, everybody. I got this.
I'll give you a mojo to add to it.
Yeah.
Sorry, not to the deed die, but to the attack.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, +2 +2 +1. Okay. 18 to hit.
You just drive this longsword into the rust monster in front of you. Roll some damage for me.
Oh, I can do that. Deed die. How's 9 damage? Get along, little auntie, I say as I put my longsword into him.
Get along.
9 damage is absolutely amazing as this creature makes a very strange noise from the weapon piercing through its thick hide. And as you go to bring your weapon back for your next attack, you notice it has no blade.
Yeah. I was hoping there was going to be a roll because I was going to give you mojo.
Yeah. I'm gonna grandstand and say, not a carapace in the world about that, and I'm gonna toss the hilt over my shoulder.
All right, roll me up a grandstand check. Remember your +1.
Yeah.
I like that pun.
That was a good one.
Hopefully the dice likes that pun. 13.
That is actually good enough.
Okay. All right.
You have successfully grandstanded. There is. For a brief moment, you hear a pause, as this collective intake of breath happens, and you're not sure if it's going to be a boo or a cheer, and all of a sudden a good dozen people are like, that was amazing! And everybody else out there in Viewerland, if you would like to donate 5 bits, we can give Plot Twist an extra fame point for that amazing pun.
Really? Really?
Really?
Dude.
Oh, is that good?
Oh, we got another 5.
Oh,
We got another 5.
Oh, jeez, look at that. They like me. They really like me.
Somebody likes those puns.
Oh, wait.
And that brings us now to bets.
About time. Which one of you, Plot Twist, do you have another weapon?
I do. I got a hand axe as well. It's called the B story. I just lost plot point, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna yell out Plot Twist for Plot Twist. And I'm gonna cast Supercharge on you.
Oh.
Let me see.
I'm gonna give you 3 mojo towards that. I'm gonna go, I want to be supercharged.
You see me standing up there and my fist starts glowing blue. The last time you saw that, you got really big and cool. Or
I'd throw a mojo on there too.
I throw one in the pile as well.
All right, did you say 2 mojo Plot Twist?
3. You got all 3 of mine that were left.
Oh.
Plus 5
I
from
thought
everybody.
I had 3. If I only have 2, just do 2.
Okay.
My bad.
2, 1, and 1, so 4.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and then
Keep an eye on this, boys and girls out there. The last time we saw this spell, it caused some mayhem.
Yeah. It do. It will. Again.
4, 5. Plus 5. Okay. Nope.
Oh.
12.
That would be a 12.
12.
It's okay, Bets. It happens to casters now and again.
It's okay. You're getting a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Oh, nice.
For one
Okay,
round.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that helps.
There is a blue aura that starts to go around Plot Twist, and Plot Twist, you feel a slight bit better than normal.
You look like a badass version of yourself.
You do.
So like a meified version of myself.
Yeah.
Right. So the one that you just stabbed with the long sword turns to you, and you have a sneaking suspicion it did not like the pun as it goes to attack you.
Don't punish me.
They're pun-hating ants.
These are the worst kind of ants.
And DJ Rust gives it a mojo, so that would be a 16 as this creature turns around and goes to snap at you with its mandibles.
That clears my AC by 1.
Oh, actually, no, I rolled the wrong one. That would be a 13.
Oh, then it does not clear.
No, it goes to hit you, chomp down on you with the mandibles, and you manage to step out of the way.
I look at the blue aura on myself and I go, little buddy, you just blew it.
And the one that got scratched by Cat Dog turns to Cat Dog and tries to attack it.
No, not Cat Dog.
And rolls a 15. Now, can I actually attack that creature? I don't know completely if I can. And I still can't hear Wilhelmina.
You can. Its AC is 12. And,
all right, I rolled a 15.
Yep.
Fortunately, this thing... Oh, come on, learn how to type. There, it does 2 damage.
All right, it survives the attack with 3 hit points left.
There you go. And that brings us back around to the top. Tiff, you all have witnessed what happened to the longsword. Antibody would. You noticed what happened to the longsword as it struck the creature, and it looks intent on Plot Twist.
It likes you.
I think I'm gonna try to bash this thing because I have a Morning Star, so I'm not trying to stab it. I'm bashing it. I'd like to try and bash its mandible, maybe make it a little harder for it to attack.
Alright, roll to hit this critter.
Nope. That's a crit.
Oh, that
That's
is a
crit fail.
nat 1. Everybody loses their mojo.
Yep.
Oh. I have a thing for that.
You have a thing for that?
Yeah, I have to read it here.
I mean, it's okay if you got a thing for it. No one's gonna judge you these days. You could have a thing for pretty much anything. It's fine.
We're inclusive.
Here are the blood dancers. We do not kink shame.
No.
The danger dancers, though,
No.
100%. We
Danger dancers. I hear they're pretty
Danger
close-minded.
dancers,
Yeah,
they're
really
close-minded
close-minded people.
Very close-minded.
There are no danger dancers.
That's how conservative they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Blood dancers.
They're so conservative. They didn't even reproduce. They just died out. They're like turbo Quakers.
Oh,
I mean, now I might just sit down and watch the fun.
All right, so
Quakers.
you didn't have anything to recover for the mojo?
No, it's okay. It's for something else for mojo.
It is now Wilhelmina's turn.
I want to distract the one of the rust monsters so that it aggroes on me, and so it will turn and try to reach me, even though it probably can't. It just has to be able to see and hear me for me to make the roll.
Okay. Do you want to target the one that's going after Plot Twist and Tiff, or the one that's going after Cat Dog?
After Plot Twist and Tiff, so it will hopefully turn its tail to them.
All right.
And they can split it up the backside, as it were.
I'm assuming I have to make a save.
I will do an aggro check. 1d20 plus personality and class, so +2. And then you will make a willpower versus my 21.
Oh, good grief. 22.
What? Is it +5 will?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you do this effect trying to draw its aggro, and for a brief moment the critter's head turns and looks at you, and then looks back at Plot Twist. The mandible's going tick, 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 tick.
I say, will you look at that?
Plot
Try to
Twist.
save the day. And on that note...
Hold on 1 second, Plot Twist. Cat Dog, what is Cat Dog doing?
Oh, all right.
Cat Dog will again take a swipe at the one in front of it and miss. Unfortunately.
All right. Plot Twist.
All right, well, I think what I'm going to have to do, I saw what you were doing with the mandible there, and I thought that's a good idea, I thought in my head where I think. And so what I'm going to do is, for my Mighty Deed, I'm going to try to wedge my Hand Axe Beast story in between its mandibles and try to crack one of them off. Just try to crack
Remember
a
what
mandible
happened
off.
last time? Maybe just hit it with your fist.
I mean, I'm just not bright. I'm not bright.
Use
I'm
your
not supposed to be
fangs.
bright.
Use your fangs.
I mean, I do have, I think, a natural. Well, actually, isn't it like a D4 is the damage on unarmed in DCC? That's fine.
I thought it was
For
just
my
your strength.
Okay.
Yeah,
For my
it's-
Mighty Deed, then I'm gonna try to just crack this thing's mandibles apart with my bare hands.
Do it to it.
All right. So RD3. Oh, you know what? It's got to be lowercase r apparently.
It doesn't like droids.
Yeah. All right. So the Mighty Deed.
That Mighty Deed works.
All right. So R.
Oh yeah.
20 plus 2 plus 3. Staying in character here. Not so good at the math. So that's 17 to hit.
Your attack successfully catches this creature. You grab onto the mandible and you go to rip its mandibles apart. I'm going to roll a strength save. Yeah, it's not going to be able to resist that in the least. And roll me a luck just for giggles.
Okay. My luck is a 9, so hopefully I roll under a 9. It's a nat 1, which is the best luck check possible.
You know what? We are going to count that as a crit. Everybody gets 1 mojo back.
Yay!
And you do indeed completely rip this mandible out of the creature's head.
Yes!
Thanks for reminding me that I got hands, Bets.
Thanks for reminding me the savagery. Yes.
And you watch as this green-black ichor just spills out on the ground as the creature allows you to dance in its blood.
Nice. Look
Blood
like we're doing
dancing.
the name thing. Yeah, man.
So that was an amazing attack. You do need to roll some damage for me.
Yeah. Okay. So did we? I don't remember. Is it a D4 plus strength, or do we remember with unarmed attacks?
It's strength.
It's just okay. Oh, what do you mean? It's just strength? I'm not.
It's your strength modifier plus 1.
Oh, plus 1. Okay, it's 3 then. It's 3.
Okay. So that's that. There we go. And the crowd is just getting into this now. They've seen first blood. They are just riled up. At this point in time, it is now Bets' turn. What would you like to do?
The other hand, I cast the blue to make Plot Twist a better version of himself and supercharge. The other one, I'm casting a Spellweaver Blast. Bad puppy. Oh, sorry, not cat dog. I'm gonna shoot the one. I'm gonna shoot the one with the missing, with the ichor coming off of it.
Okay. Okay.
I gave you your mojo point there, Wilhelmina. All right.
Thank you.
And nice, dirty 20.
Nice.
Yes. I choose stun.
Okay.
And I get I get the blast die result plus 1d8. So 8 plus 2. 7 points of damage as stunning energy comes flowing down to the pit, striking the rust monster in its back.
As the energy slams into the back of this creature, you watch as all of its body just locks into place for a moment. And then the creature just drops to the ground, antennae dropping to the ground. It is dead.
That's a bad bug.
You bet your life it is.
There is one more left in this pit, and it is currently engaged with Cat Dog. It attempts...
They're getting married?
That's like really sweet. Maybe we should let them be.
Let them be.
I would like to give my mojo his wedding present.
To find love in the middle of an Xcrawl? That is amazing.
Absolutely horrible babies.
Can love
bloom in the middle of an Xcrawl?
Yes, it can.
All right.
Not be able to have
It's like
good
one of your
furniture.
Japanese animes.
No good furniture with those babies in the house.
Let this be a lesson to every DM on the face of this planet. Choose your words wisely or your players will destroy you. That was fantastic. The rust monster slams its mandibles down on Cat Dog, dealing 2 more points of damage.
Cat Dog! You shall return, darling. Don't worry about it. I cast later.
As Cat Dog goes into this glorious explosion of glitter everywhere.
Absolutely glitter everywhere. Now it's a party.
Tiff.
I'm going to turn on the one left, and I'm going to bash it in face with Morningstar.
Bash it in
I like her
face.
style. Yeah, I like her style. Yeah.
Crunch.
Pushing it in its little face.
She's a
and its
bash.
cute little carapace. That was bad. That was 2 better than my last roll.
You swing at this creature, and it skitters, trying to get around you. As you notice that, once again, this thing seems intent on Plot Twist.
Man, they really like you.
I have animal magnetism.
Antimal?
Antimal.
Yeah.
Antimal.
Wilhelmina.
We had to farm for that one.
Well,
We did.
We had to farm for it, all right.
I was going to do one thing, but now I think things are in hand. So I will jinx the creature. I will cast a spell in
Oh, neat.
Jinx the creature. Let me get down to the Jinx there.
This is a really neat mechanic.
1d20 plus 2, is it? Let me check my notes.
Oh, that was a good one, Jen.
Plus 3.
Was it?
I mean, it was a bit of a reach, but that was a good one.
Was it?
A 15. All right,
Not
good
bad.
enough. Good enough. That gets me 1. Nope. It gives me, let's see. I will choose -2 on its next attack for the creature.
So the
I
next
waggle
time
its fingers and I say, "Ho ho ho! You are depressing this party, Pooper. You should be gone soon."
And as you do that, you watch as the antennae kind of droop a little bit.
Aw.
Plot twist.
All right, for my mighty deed. What I'm trying to do is chop one of its back legs off as a takedown.
Okay.
Essentially, it's like the trip thing in the mighty deed.
Yep.
Basically, is what
Yep.
I'm trying to do.
Yep.
All right, so R3. It's 2. Won't do it. Fine. I understand, mighty deed. You let me down.
Still helpful. It's still helpful.
Yep. D20 plus 2 plus 2. Woo! Oh, everything's a 2. I rolled all 2s.
That's pretty darn good. As you swing for this creature's legs, it skitters about, and you just barely miss catching any of its legs.
You know why? Because I was like, oh, that's right. Bet said not to use weapons on it, and I was swinging my axe like a dummy.
You pulled your punch.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of bets, it is Bets' turn.
Yes. My other hand has another stun blast for the one that's messing with my tiff. All right. Hold on. I should have that written out already. Oh, crap.
It didn't like that.
So close, yet so far.
There we go. That would be a 10.
All right, I'm spending. I'm gonna spend 2 points of luck.
Okay.
To make it a 12.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be doing 1d4 plus that 1. I wanted to send some stun energy to stun it. It's not happening. 2 points of damage.
All right.
Not very savage.
No, that one. It glanced on the creature. Didn't hit center mass like you wanted it to. The creature is going to be
bye
confused. So we will do a 1 means it's going to go after Tiff. A 2 means it's going to go after Plot Twist.
Oh.
It is going after Tiff. As rather than turning its mandibles on you and trying to catch you with that, you watch as the antennae kind of spin and launch toward your hand, your weapon hand.
-2 on the attack from my Jinx.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. That would be an 8. So it
14
completely
is what you're looking for.
Yeah, it completely misses catching you with its antennae. However, it does leave itself open for an attack from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bash it in the face again. I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
Maybe this time I'll get a 5.
I have
Hey,
one
if we
mojo.
keep going.
I'm gonna give it to you a mojo, my last one.
Thank you.
And remember out there in viewer land, 5 bits, you can fill any player's mojo. And they're going to need it because we rolled another crit failure, so everybody has 0 mojo.
Should have said nothing.
Yeah.
Except for the gnome, I found it. I automatically get a point.
Huh.
So you always have 1 point.
So we all lost. Okay. And yep.
It says second,
Except
when
for
a character
Bill.
rolls a 1 that causes a team to lose all their mojo points, the gnome automatically gains 1.
This is my night to roll the ones.
Oh, so you don't even lose one, you just automatically gain 1 when it...
Well, it says the team to causes the team to lose all their points. So it sounds like everyone would lose them, including me, and then I would just get 1 back.
And you get 1 back. Gotcha. Perfect. So it looks like Tiff is having a very difficult time with these insects. Wilhelmina, what would you like to do? Oh, you're William this time now, aren't you?
I am now William. We have magically transformed from Wilhelmina to Bill. And as Bill, I like the danger a little more than Wilhelmina. So I will... I really want to jump down there, but I do like my bedazzled short sword more than that, so I will fire my bedazzled crossbow.
All right, roll to hit. Do take into account your ammunition.
Oof. It was a miss, but there's glitter, more glitter everywhere. I had 24 bolts.
But don't.
As it careens off the ground and glitter sparkles everywhere again. This creature just has the luck of the Irish. Plot twist.
Do you think the glitter weighs it down a little bit, maybe?
Not yet.
No, I mean his bolts. That's why they're not firing.
Oh, that's possible.
Could be the rhinestone tips. They're not very aerodynamic.
It's a rhinestone crossbow.
They sure are pretty, though.
Is it my turn?
It's plot twists.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, for my mighty deed, I'm gonna try to blinding attack it this time by just punching it real hard in the eyes. Just real hard in the eyes.
All right.
All right. So.
I have no mojo.
You're gonna do one of those Larry Curly and Mo things.
Yeah. Yoinks.
So if I'm doing, I'm gonna try to do the 2 die at once because it's my first time doing it in Discord. Nope, that didn't work.
It did not like that.
Tiff, you look like the ghost of Christmas
Death. Capital
D.
It's a capital D. Okay.
It needs lowercase for everything.
Okay.
Merry Deathmas.
Merry Deathmas.
An 18 is going to connect with the creature. However, your mighty deed did not trigger, so this is just a normal hit.
Yep, and so that'll be my D damage plus my strength, right? So that's just a 3.
All right. As you punch this thing in the eyes and realize that the eyes are not really that squishy.
Man, this thing's got hard eyes. And I don't mean it's looking at me hard. I mean they hard. It's actually got pretty soft eyes.
Would you say they're hardly eyes?
Steely eyes, I would say.
I know. That's why I'm stunned in silence.
Bye, everybody.
Betty Davis, even.
And we're done. Tiff, it is your turn.
Stop screaming.
Is it my turn? Do we want it to be my turn right now? I'm going to take a different tactic.
I mean, eventually you're going to roll over a 10.
Me attacking, you know what? You would think that. That is not possible. That's not necessarily a guarantee.
You have the Will Wheaton curse.
You can roll a 1 again. You can do it.
If I look at this thing and I see how tall it is, do I feel like I could climb on its back and jump to the ledge from it?
Yes and no. You would have to get it closer to the ledge before you could do that.
Okay.
Here, Auntie.
Giddy up.
I'm gonna jump on its back and pull on its antenna and try and ride it over to the side.
Oh, is there a grapple? Because that's awesome. I like that.
I think there is.
Grapple is opposed strength.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, great. Great. It's wonderful. I'm so excited.
Yeehaw.
I'm gonna give her my mojo point. Mojo point.
Oh dear God,
All
it's not gonna be worth it.
I see you attempting this feat of strength, and I'm like, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Nope.
Ride him, cowgirl. Well, he's got to roll a pose, so.
Hey! Oh,
Opa! Yay!
You have successfully climbed on the back of this creature and are using its antennae as reins.
I'm so excited.
Now I can't shoot it. No.
She's raining ants. Hallelujah, she's raining ants.
Yeah, AC Williams says, brilliant.
I know that would be brilliant.
Nice.
Well played. So that gives us a fantastic setup for the rest of this round. Bill, what would you like to do?
Well, I sure as heck can't shoot it now.
Yeah.
Well, you could. You'll just be taking it at a negative.
Instead, I will. Boy, I don't have a thing for this. I will cheer tit for tat on, is what I shall do.
All right. So Bill starts just singing Rawhide to Tiff. Plot twist.
Tiff, the rust monster.
For my mighty deed,
Tiff.
I'm going to try to punch it in the butt and spur it onto that wall the way she wants to go. That's what my mighty deed is.
I like this. You're going to slap it in the ass and call it good.
Crawling. Honestly, between you and me, DJ Russ, that's worked out for me most of my life. it's just kind of a way to live. It's an ethos.
Oh my!
It's how I live. Oh.
You know, I almost just want to
no.
give it to you.
Hey, but you give me another mojo to spend on you.
You gained a mojo. Like, none
You
of us had it
got-
anyway.
Right, we literally gained a mojo.
You go to swat this thing on the rump, and as you swing, it lurches forward, and you high-five the pavement on the ground.
That's a very amiable piece of concrete, and I just thought it needed a high five.
And it's very happy about that.
Yeah.
Bets.
You know, I'm a supercharged Tiff because she's already super.
I'm gonna throw my mojo on that.
Yes. All right.
I'm the team mascot.
This has been such an amazing combat.
1, 2.
Cheerleader.
I don't know if you noticed, but we're all pretty amazing, is the thing.
I'm bets and I'm bets.
You are.
True.
14.
I'm half orc, but I'm fully amazing.
14 is bets. Tiff, you now have +2 on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws for their 1d3 +1.
Okay.
All right, and you're going to have to use that saving throw.
For 2 rounds.
All right. What am I saving?
You are going to have to do a reflex save as this thing tries to shake you off.
I really wish rounds were 8 seconds so we could get some rodeo flair.
Shake the Tiff off.
And it's
Somebody ring the bell.
It's reflex.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Wonderful.
You have the Will Wheaton curse. It's not quite ones, but it's pretty darn close.
I take it.
For tech goes the flying.
We'll do it this way.
What's the supercharged Tiff look like anyway?
The supercharged Tiff, well, you have been using blue.
Yeah, she's supposed to look like the most badass version of herself.
All my feathers turn blue, and I grow them like it extends like down my back, and my horns get like larger, and nails get longer.
You just see hearts. You just see hearts in the half orc's eyes.
Got the anime nosebleed thing going on as you watch across.
Whoa! Wowza!
And as you grab onto the antennae, it lurches forward and then immediately ducks its head down and forward, launching you over the front of the rust monster's face. You are now in front of the creature. Behind you is the ledge where Bill is. And that brings us back to you, Tiff.
This pit's like 20 feet deep, you said?
It's 10 feet deep.
Oh.
I can't reach down. I'm only 4 feet tall.
You can reach down. It's just not going to do anything.
It's not,
It's like this close.
I just pictured Daniel Day-Lewis in The Last of the Mohicans. I will find you!
Did the rope happen to like fall down into here?
Oh yeah, the rope is strewn across the floor. It's been jostled around by the insects and all that good stuff.
I'm still not going to try and attack this thing because literally every time I try to attack it, we lose everything. So I'm going to run over and try and like wall climb up the rope.
All right, roll me Roll me an acrobatics.
There
and
it
there's
is.
the nat 20.
There's your yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Hey, I get D3 mojo for that.
Oh.
Because gnomes cheat.
Hey! The first level gnome earns 1d3 points of mojo on a natural 20.
Nice. That's cool.
So
Yeah,
you
'cause
got
gnomes cheat.
3?
Increases as I go up. Yes.
Well, we all got 1 too, didn't we?
You all got
Yeah,
one.
so
I got
that maxes Bill out at 5.
No, I should have the one I use, so I'm at 3 right now.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't get that one.
That's all right.
Okay.
You got it.
So you manage to climb and scurry and get yourself right up next to Bill as if you had never not been there.
Whee!
It just boom, and you're there. That brings us to Bill.
Little hairy down there, he says as he's loading his crossbow.
That's rude.
Ooh.
I meant, are they feathery antenna or are they hairy antenna?
They're the jointed carapace style.
Glitter bomb everywhere.
Yep. Once again, the crossbow bolt skitters across the ground, shooting
Pick
sparkling
one of
lights.
those up. Plot twist. Stab it with it.
Stab it.
Oh.
With your steel. No.
Just
Yes.
giving you weapons.
There you go.
Thank you for the assistance. You're like State Ant Farm.
Added his plot twist turn.
Plot twist is going to pick up the arrow and try to stab it in the eye as a blinding attack again. He's determined to make an ant go blind tonight.
All right.
I'm going to give you a mojo point.
Ooh.
I'm
I
going
like
to give
that.
you 2 mojo points.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Somebody's a big spender.
Oh, you know what? I did it again with the capital D. Like that big D. A 7 does not hit.
It's 2s across the board again.
It is. You're rolling 1s, Tim, and I'm rolling 2s.
All right.
Good
so
job.
yeah, you go to stab at this thing with the arrow, and it's not a very comfortable thing to wield, being as it's bedazzled up and down the
Very itchy
up and down the entire
Yes.
thing.
It's been
Yeah.
bedazzled.
That brings us now to bets.
Ow, that
So-
hurt me like a rhinestone owl boy.
So
You're never going to get rid of that glitter now.
So there's a half orc in the pit still, right? And
Yep.
are there 2 on the other side of the pit?
Yep.
I'm the only one on the other side.
Correct.
Am I going to have to roll if I want to leap down in that pit?
Just an acrobatics to make sure you don't fall face first.
Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that since instead of climbing over, I'm going to jump down and then I'm going to shoot the sucker from behind.
And is that Legio? Or Legio Necrus? They are all number 1.
Wait, what?
Somebody in chat, I'm trying to figure out how to say their name.
Oh.
Legion Necrus.
Said you're all number 1.
You're Legion Necrus.
Legion Necrus.
I rolled a 1.
What up, Legion
I
Necrus?
rolled a 1.
All right, so acrobatics. I got +1. Sweet.
Basically, don't roll under a 5.
That's his jumping down. And while I'm jumping down, I'm charging up my fist for a Spellweaver blast so I can shoot it the moment I land.
Okay.
And dirty 20. Yes.
That will work.
So this stun bolt's gonna come. I land, and I land like I'm kind of using my knees. I'm down, but even before I'm standing up, I'm shooting. And this blue blast of energy, stun energy, is gonna whip over and do 1d8. 1d8. I got 3 on the 9 points of stun damage. I'm gonna grandstand.
You haven't grandstanded yet this combat?
Nope.
Perfect. And what are you doing to grandstand?
Yeah. Let me think. All right.
Too old to twitch. You are absolutely
Let's
correct.
see if it makes it. It does.
Oh, it does.
So I land as as I was jumping into the pit. I was charging out my fist. Everybody should have saw my fist kind of start glowing. When I land, I'm still crouched. I fire it, and I stand up, and I just kind of look at everybody like this. Like I don't even roar. Just look at everybody.
All right. So with the brushing the dust off moment here, Bet's grandstands for everybody. There's a number of people out there that are shouting out Bet's names. There's actually somebody with a handcrafted marker sign that says Bet's, that they're flying all over the place. Anybody out there in Viewerland who wishes to drop 5 bits, we can give Bet's 1 extra fame point. And it looks like we have 1 extra fame point for Bets.
Thanks.
And
I did that because I did that before because you guys only had 1. I wanted to get you guys up there.
Right. And that brings us to the creature. Is it stunned in place with that spell?
Oh, yeah. It just says stun is one of my options, so I'm assuming it's stunned. It would be like, I don't know if that's a minus. Let's check the rules. To the rules.
I mean, it says stunned, so I want to see how long it's stunned for.
Right. The spell itself doesn't say like how long. It just says choose fire, cold, stun, glitter, sonic.
Yes, you can do
glitter.
Yeah, you can do glitter with it.
There was a glitter bomb in the first show.
Yes, I did do the glitter. Yes, it was kind of foreshadowing your coming. But can you search Google Docs? Is there a search functionality? Because I can't find that.
Control F.
We looking in the rules.
Yeah.
What's the spell
for stun? Well, it's not in the spell. I'm just looking for general rules on stuns.
It should just be in the general combat in the DCC book in the first part, if I remember right. It's like where the grapple with the post strength checks and stuff is.
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to get to memorize the DCC book yet. Strange.
I know it's only this big, with like most of it being spells. It's only this big. It's only the size of a half-orc's biceps.
I'm happy if we stun for 1 round, or if you want me to roll a 1d3, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's do 1d3.
Okay.
That feels like a very comfortable decision. Hey, there you go. 3 rounds. It is stunned for 3 rounds. So at this point in time, the entire body seems to be frozen in motion. A couple of the legs are up off the ground. One of the antennae is facing in an opposite direction to the other. And that brings us to Tiff.
I mean, I'm up top. I don't know what I could... I mean, I still have like a 10 disapproval rating with my patron. Because of what happened last time.
I forgot to mention that before we started. You have that ring of beads.
I do. I don't know if I want to use them all right now. Like, I don't know how I lower disapproval, honestly. So,
it recovers over time.
Cool.
You have to do things like tithe and build temples and
go on quests.
Yeah,
little things like that. So
long walks on the beach with your patron, like sometimes you just bedtime stories they like.
I don't think I can do anything right now. I'm just gonna like pass. There's nothing I can really do. I'm just gonna be like, you guys are gonna do way better than me.
Yep. Tiff starts cheerleading just like Wilhelmina was. Bill, what would you like to do?
Now nobody is on top of the creature. I don't want to use this thing I got in my inventory until we really need it. So I will jinx it again, is what I shall do. 1d20 plus 3. Ooh, that's a rough one.
That's a rough one.
Loss and failure. I'll burn. Oh no, I'd have to burn 3. Nope. Loss and failure. Jinx is gone for the day.
All right. So because that one's not going to have you suffer anything.
It's just I just lose it for the day.
Yep. So that brings us now to plot twist.
I'm gonna try to get up on that.
It is frozen in place.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up on that stunned alien and rip its antennae off.
There's little birds above its head. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Right.
Yeah, little birds. I'm gonna take a cue from them little birds and get up on its head.
And I believe if it's stunned, you get a die up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. You're welcome.
21. D die was 1.
Nice.
All right, so the deed doesn't go through, but you're still tearing away at its antennae.
For 3 points.
For 3 points.
I'm going to do a reckless attack, which would normally invoke an attack of opportunity by my opponent, but he done be stunned. And so
he done be stunned.
Yeah. And that is a 23 for 3 more points. So wait, hang on, I'm half orc. 6 points of damage total these 2 attack.
And the crowd goes wild as plot twist math correctly. And
that's the plot twist.
As plot twist math correctly, he also finds himself with 2 antennae in his hands. As the creature is no longer stunned, but lay dead under his feet.
If only we had known they were twist-offs.
And you guys have successfully completed this combat. If you would like to grandstand again, please do.
Yes.
I believe I already did, correct?
It's the end of the combat. You get 1 more.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm gonna hand up the antennas and just be like, "Grr, grr, out, grr." They like when I grr.
Man, brutal dice today.
Brutal dice today.
That's okay. You were rolling real low, THACO, the first game. Remember you had a
Hey.
Yeah, first game was just brutal for me. Well, it looks like we have 2 people who are grandstanding successfully. We're actually going to do this in reverse order. Tiff.
Yes.
What are you doing to grandstand?
So whenever I like motion for plot twist to throw me up one of the antenna.
Mm-hmm.
He tossed it to me, and I take it, and I like rip off the bulb of it, and I go, Gah! And I like it starts spraying blood everywhere, and then I start dancing in the blood.
All right, so Tiff starts doing their namesake and dancing in the blood of their defeated enemy as she's waving it around like a magic wand. Anybody out there in Viewerland who wishes to give Tiff an extra fame, please give us 5 cheers.
Stop it, Brendan.
And while that's happening,
Nice.
Bets, you rolled a natural 20 on your grandstanding. How are you grandstanding?
I'm walking up. I'm sauntering. It's all on the walk. I walk up to the one that he's just getting off of, and I reach down and I touch it, and I go like this. When I come up, I've got the blood on this perfect kind of streaks on my face, and then I roar. And then I dance.
There you go. And as you're dancing, there are people in the stadium who are chanting Bets's name. People have gotten up and are starting to dance along with Bets. You can hear Tiff, your name is being called out by a handful. Anybody who wants to give Bets an extra fame point, 5 bits. It looks like we got 5 bits for Tiff. With that nat 20, you do actually get an extra fame point.
I do? Oh,
Yes.
Take it. Oops.
And you get 1 from the crowd as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, stranger. Oh. Thank you, strangers.
Who are those strange people watching us?
I know. And yeah, you guys are capable of climbing out of that pit without any further issue. However, plot twist, you are without a plot point now.
I know. It's like all I have left is a B story. I'm never going to get the fame that I need.
I have a long sword I can give you. I turn and hand it to you. Here, take this. It's dangerous out there. Oh, it's a short sword. It's dangerous to go out there. Here.
I mean, I'm used to a little bit bigger, but I appreciate it. It's better than nothing,
It's
right?
a pig sticker.
Bill was reaching for his very bedazzled short sword, like, oh, ooh, all right then.
I don't
Maybe
prefer getting
next
that
time.
personal.
As you are standing here, making sure everybody is geared properly, you turn around and look, and 10 feet away, there is a door.
Kick it open.
Kick you open. That's what he's. You know,
Good time for a break there, THACO.
That's kind of what I was
Rust.
thinking.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to leave off with the fact that there is a door right there at the end of the hallway. We are going to take a refreshment break. Freakoy has donated some beverages to us, so we're going to go take care of that. We'll be back in, 10 minutes?
10 minutes. See you guys soon.
All right. See you.
Hey there, I'm Zaster Stillstar, but you'll know me as Forrester from the Division 1 Xcrawl team, the Hellstormers. Did you know you and I have something in common? That's right, we both love drinking Freakachu Cola. And I think we have something else in common. Neither one of us has any idea what this nerd's working on. We've done it! We've done it! What'd you do, bud? We've made the perfect carbonated water beverage. Wait a minute. No sweeteners, no calories, no sodium. Just bubbly? We're gonna need a new spokesperson. A fresh face. Maybe a jammer or a blaster. Or you decide.
Freaky Cola is sponsoring Dungeon Battle Brooklyn. One hot new team, one hot new endorsement.
Are you ready to crawl? You know the dungeon takes many lives. Got too many women and too many men. No one will make it out alive. Do you want blood? Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Open the doors and set the traps. Xcrawl is now. Do you want blood? Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Open the doors and set the traps. Xcrawl is now.
What is hero approved?
I'm Turkey from the Grouch Couch.
Hi, I'm the Lich.
I'm DM THACO from Dragons in the Dining Room.
My name is Spooky Sprinkles.
I'm Dungeons and Dom. I'm Jeff Folsham of Folsham Art.
My name is Joe from the Twitch channel Joe Dirt.
They strive to push the boundaries of what is possible for live streaming. Collaborations every week.
D-I-Z. That rhymes. Ah.
Metal detector. Pushing each other to make the best possible content. Check out the hero-approved channels.
We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles.
We'll tack through 1,000 more storms. We'll tack through 1,000 storms more. Heave-ho through the day and the devil will pay. Tack through 1,000 more storms. We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles.
Hey there, I'm Xaster Stillstar, but you'll know me as Forrester from the Division 1 Xcrawl team, the Hellstormers. Did you know you and I have something in common? That's right, we both love drinking Freakachu Cola. And I think we have something else in common. Neither one of us has any idea what this nerd's working on. We've done it! We've done it! What'd you do, bud? We've made the perfect carbonated water beverage. Wait a minute. No sweeteners, no calories, no sodium. Just bubbly? We're gonna need a new spokesperson. A fresh face. Maybe a jammer or a blaster. Or you decide.
Freakachu Cola is sponsoring DungeonBattle Brooklyn. One hot new team, one hot new endorsement.
Hey there, I'm Xaster Stillstar, but you'll know me as Forrester from the Division 1 Xcrawl team, the Hellstormers. Hey there, I'm Xaster Stillstar, but you'll know me as Forrester from the Division 1 Xcrawl team, the Hellstormers. Did you know you and I have something in common? That's right, we both love drinking Freakachu Cola. And I think we have something else in common. Neither one of us has any idea what this nerd's working on. We've done it! We've done it! What'd you do, bud? We've made the perfect carbonated water beverage. Wait a minute. No sweeteners, no calories, no sodium. Just bubbly? We're gonna need a new spokesperson. A fresh face. Maybe a jammer or a blaster. Or you decide.
Freakachu Cola is sponsoring DungeonBattle Brooklyn. One hot new team, one hot new endorsement.
What is hero approved?
I'm Turkie from the Grouch Couch.
Hi, I'm the Lich.
I'm DM THACO from Dragons in the Dining Room.
My name is Spooky Sprinkles.
I'm Dungeons and Dom. I'm Jeff Folsham of Folsham Art.
My name is Joe from the Twitch channel Joe Dirt.
They strive to push the boundaries of what is possible for live streaming. Collaborations every week.
DIZ. That rhymes. Ah.
Metal detector. Pushing each other to make the best possible content. Check out the hero-approved channels.
Welcome to our dining room. We've been playing D&D since the crack of noon. You're welcome to
join us around the table. We're dragons in the dining room. We're dragons in the dining room.
We'll sail for 10,000 miles. We'll sail for 10,000 more. We'll drink and we'll fight and we'll sail all night. We'll sail for 10,000 miles.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to Xcrawl Live. We have our contestants here who just got done defeating a couple of rust monsters in the most glorious fashion. What we have now is a door between them and what's beyond it. We will have to find out.
Or the door.
Now, just a reminder to everybody out there in viewer land, all of you out in the bleachers, Free Koi is the official beverage of today's game. Please make your way to a concession stand and get yourself a can of Magic.
Magic.
Natural.
Bill. Natural?
Natural. Magic.
National magic?
Natural.
Yes, you keep working on that.
Natural.
You did, for those of you who were here from the beginning, you did see one audition reel from Vets. It was very well done.
Oh, thank you.
We will be seeing some more. And at the end of today's Xcrawl, you will be able to vote on your favorite and who you think would be a wonderful sponsor for the new Free Koi beverage.
Tit for Tat already has one.
This is true. Tit for Tat got the first vote. You see the sticker right there above her name.
Vote for her. I vote for her. She get it.
You guys have in front of you a door. You have behind you a 10-foot by 20-foot by 10-foot pit that you just managed to climb your way out of with two giant rust monsters dead at the bottom.
Wait, they were giant?
They were much bigger than you thought they were going to be.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's because they were closer than they seemed.
That's right. They were in the rearview mirror. And somebody said that they were just going to boot the door open.
Oh, yeah?
I'm wondering if that's
going to be like, wait, let's listen. I think Bill thinks listening at the door. You don't want to enter into a party too early because it's unfashionable.
I'm for knocking.
So you want to make sure that there are people on the other side of the door before you make a grand entrance.
Or knock.
Well,
knock. What is this?
It's polite.
Speak of?
Well, if you would like
invited.
If you would like to listen to the door, please roll me one of those intelligence checks.
I shall.
Brewing.
Sounds like a door.
It sounds very much like a door, and thank
we
you,
got
DM
raided.
Loxy,
DM
for
Loxy.
the raid of 7 people. Thank you so very much.
Loxy, what's up?
Welcome to Xcrawl Live. Adara has just brought some friends to watch the new team as they make their way through Brooklyn. And they are listening to a door and found out that the door is indeed a door. And we have 10 Corgo bits.
10 bits.
Oh,
Yay.
so it's a door. I've beat those down before. You're pretty sure it's a door then, and I'm just gonna swing.
Take a crack at it.
Yeah.
Fill in Tiff's
DM Loxy
mojo.
says Tiff gets mojo.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm just going to make everybody lose it again, so at least I'm only hurting myself at that point.
And bats. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just kick that door good and down. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, roll me one of them. Their strengths.
I can do that.
Partner.
I'm gonna give you a mojo that I just got.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. She's so, bless her heart.
Isn't she just darling?
She is just darling. 13.
13. You drive your foot forward into this door, and there is a bit more resistance than you were anticipating. However, you still manage to boot through this door as it slams open. In front of you, you see a 30-foot by 30-foot room. It appears to be completely empty, except for a thick layer of sand on the floor.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
It does. There is a door heading out through the north wall. The plexiglass walls around this room, you can see the crowd, and they all look confused. A few of them give half-hearted cheers as you enter, and
they didn't enter.
Yeah, who's entering?
As you blasted the door open, I should say.
Yeah.
Sand is anti-party mode. Unless
volleyball,
have a nice facial. It'll open up the pores.
I rock it, volleyball.
Exfoliate. It'll be wonderful then.
So yes, that is what you see in front of you, a 30-foot by 30-foot room that appears to be empty but covered in a thick layer of sand and plexiglass walls all around it so the crowd can see what's going on in this room. The crowd is strangely quiet, and there's just this palpable sense of anticipation.
I would like to cast Creature Companion once again today.
Okay.
And then perhaps send forth Winged Snake. His name is Coattails.
Coattails?
Name is Bob.
Coattails.
Coattails.
1d20 plus 3.
Sand is nature's
16.
glitter, William.
It is.
That's true.
It's good for exfoliating. I would not use glitter for exfoliating, though.
Don't be so silica. You wouldn't do that.
Let's see.
That was dirty.
I'm just gonna grit and bear it.
What'd you say? You're coming in kind of grainy.
You guys are making me sentimental.
I'd be limestoning if I said that was funny.
Oh no, we're going to the rock puns.
Hey, don't take them puns for granted.
Oh,
It's too slate. You can't be doing this.
Marble, we better get back to the game.
So, if I'm looking at this correctly, you rolled a 16?
Yes. So Winged Snake is going to slither ahead through the sand. He's only around. Coattails is only around for 2 rounds. Unfortunately, it's a big winged snake.
Nice.
So we're talking like
size cat dog.
Okay, so we're talking about the size of a decent adult anaconda.
Size of a dog. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's a big winged snake.
Yeah. As the winged snake, as Coattail wiggles its way into the room.
It doesn't say what kind of dog. I choose Irish Wolfhound.
Okay.
A gentleman's choice.
And the Coattail makes its way into the room, slithering through the sand. Nothing appears to be happening at this time.
Sit, Coattails. Sit.
Sit, boo-boo, sit.
We don't have a thief or a scout anymore to tell us if something bad's coming. I don't like this. I got a bad feeling about this.
I'd like to at the edge of the door. I kind of want to move the sand and see how far down it goes.
As you wiggle your foot into the sand, it goes down about 4 inches.
And then I feel like ground.
Yep, it's solid.
Okay.
4 inches of nope. Don't you know?
Okay, so and then there's probably a door on the other side of this room. Is that what you said?
There is a doorway heading out on the north wall. You guys are coming in from the west.
What if we hug the walls?
No, sorry, you're coming in from the east. Sorry.
What if we hug the wall and make our way up over there?
Really wish I could. Can't, so.
Brendan.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh my god.
I want to repeat it, but I can't.
It hit me as soon as he said 4 inches of nope, and I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah,
Hey, I have an idea. I'm going to try to... It doesn't say I have to see the creature. It just says that it should see and hear me. I'm going to try to aggro any creature within 60 feet of us.
Oh, you can do that?
Sand.
There you go.
As a move action, I can draw aggro any sentient creature within 60 feet. Must be able to see and hear me.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it'll work, but it sounds like maybe. Who knows? Land shark is very dangerous this time of year.
Candygram.
Candygram. Thank you. My brain went right there too.
Land shark.
Candygram.
What did I do?
I'm actually a dolphin.
I went to the wrong. I don't know what I hit.
Sleep, I'm a Viking.
1d20 plus personality and class levels. So personality, I think, is a +1. Yep, so I got a +2. Oh, almost did a big D instead of a little d. Oh, I know what I hit. I hit caps lock there. 5. So, I mean, it's going to make a will. If anything is there, it would make that will save easy peasy, I'm sure.
Nothing appears to happen.
It's one of my highest rolls all day. No, it's not.
Anybody else want to try something at the moment?
So I've said before, it's a surprise. I know that I'm not the brightest. So what I'm gonna do is, I mean, she put her foot in. It seemed fine. I'm just gonna start walking. I'm gonna walk about good 5 feet in and sit.
Sit.
All right. As you take your first 2 steps into the room, there is a small poof in the sand, right where Coattail is. Well, that's amazing. As out of nowhere, you watch as this scorpion, gigantic blue scorpion, appears as its claw shoots down to attack Coattail, and just barely misses.
Coattail!
Snap! That's a big scorpion.
And this is indeed a giant scorpion, and it is blue, like royal blue.
Ooh,
it's pretty. It's pretty.
And at this point in time, I need initiative.
It's clearly a posh scorpion.
It sounds Cerulean.
I get what you're going.
Yeah.
I'll
leave it be then. I'll just leave it be then. It's fine.
So I can see what you were going for.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so let's take a look here. I've got a 19 from Tiff. You can roll those initiatives well.
That's where I really care.
I
That's where
20.
I try. I'd like to get to my natural one as quickly as possible.
Right.
I'm trying to deflate the mojo from the game as quick as I can.
This is gonna be bad.
Man, we have a lot of mojo to lose. We better burn that fast.
And plot twist, and then Scorpion gets a 15.
And bets.
That's got a 20.
Ooh.
I will put Coattails on your initiative,
Yep.
Will.
Yep. That's what the spell says. It always goes on my initiative.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure, so I was just making an executive decision. Starting this off is actually going to be bets.
So I'm watching Plot Twist come and sit down. I'm like, what? And then I watch as the giant scorpion goes. I step in the room. I say, oh, you've got bugs, huh? And I look around. I've got bugs too. And I do my signature move where I do my kiss of the beast. I put my hand in my face. When I let go, all these bugs are going to, well, that's the idea. We're going to roll right now. I'm going to roll right in a minute here. I'm going to hit the key and just a second
I'd
here.
like to give you 3 mojo to that.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to give you. I'd like to give you 3 mojo as well.
I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you half mine.
8 mojo for you.
I like when spells go big in DCC. So
Now, if the crowd remembers the last time that Bets did this, she completely removed one of their opponents from combat, as it could do nothing while it was covered in these creatures, these insects.
Yes. So I put my hand in my mouth, and I blow a kiss at the giant blue scorpion. When I remove my hand, though, all these bugs come flying out of my mouth, and they just keep coming. Because I rolled a 22. Let's see, what's 22 doing?
Look at this, boys and girls. Bets' signature move, the kiss of death, is on par.
Okay, swarms
Nothing
running.
should have that many appendages.
All right, so at this level, I would have got everybody in the room. But it's gonna last for 1d4 round, 1d4 plus 1. So 3 rounds. The victims must make a reflex save versus my spell check, so 22. Every round, or take 1d6 points of damage and a penalty of 1 die on attacks and skill checks.
1 die?
1 die. Penalty of 1 die on the die chain.
Holy smokes. That's
the
awesome.
swarm has 1d6 plus 6 hit points. So it can try snapping at him if it wants to.
Okay.
Oh, geez. It only has 7 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It says it's immune to most weapons, but can be injured by fire and similar energy. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that this critter is going to be able to do any of that. All right. So does it do damage on the first round?
It says no during each round. No, each round they've got to make a reflex save. So
okay.
I'm assuming it's on their turn.
Okay, perfect. And I believe that will wrap up Bets.
Oh, I'm gonna grandstand though. Hold on.
Please.
Perfect time for it.
So with this, you watch as Bets finishes off the signature move, and the crowd loves it.
I reach into my mouth to pull out one last bug, and it's not a scorpion. I thought it was going to be a scorpion, but it's just like kind of a nasty spider.
And yep, at that moment when you go to pull out the scorpion, it's like, and you just barely lose the crowd.
Oh, I understand.
All right, so that brings us to Tiff for Tat.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to run up and try and swing at this thing.
All right, the creature is going to be 15 feet away from the door.
I can make the move and then still attack, or is it just okay?
Yep, I'm just making sure you guys have an idea of distance. It's a 30 by 30 room. The scorpion is pretty much in the center of the room.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, I run up to it, and I go to thwack it with my Morning Star.
Thwack it.
You improved.
I did. I was just really, it's literally just as long as it's not a 1, I'm happy. So, hooray. I grandstand. No, I'm kidding.
You swing your Morning Star at this creature, and it strikes the carapace on this thing, and it is like stone.
Okay.
That will bring us to plot twist.
All right. Let's see. For my mighty deed with my short sword, I'm going to attempt to debilitate its stinger. I'm going to run up and stab it in the tuchus.
Okay.
Stab it in the butt.
So somebody has become a proctologist.
Yeah. You know, the family business was weird, and I did what I could, and you know.
It was weird. I'm gonna give you 2 mojo.
All right.
Do you have to lift its tail to check and find it?
No, I'm just gonna stick that knife in there. I'm just gonna stick that knife in there.
The family business is weird.
Yeah. I wanted to be a jeweler until I learned that family jewels was something else too. And so that's a 14 to hit.
You swing, and there is a brief moment where you're not sure about your aim, but ding!
No.
Hello.
You managed to catch it. You managed to catch it. So roll your damage.
Okay, I don't have the DCC book in front of me as a short sword. What's on your character sheet?
It's 1d6.
D6, okay. D6 plus the D6.
It's a butt sticker.
Plus
Plot Tolo twist.
7 damage.
Nice. 7 damage.
Yeah.
It's not enough to make it want to go to the doctor, but you definitely have its attention at the moment.
Oh, no comment.
Makes sense. I mean, if it's over 40, it should be getting those exams pretty often anyway.
What's up, GM Zams?
Exactly.
Jimmy boy.
Jim Zams.
That would be a 13 on the reflex save from the scorpion. So I believe I take 1d6 damage from the insects swarming all over it.
Yes, if it fails. Yep, 1d6.
So go ahead and roll that damage. Roll that damage.
Yeah, I'd be honored.
It's your spell. I'm going to give you the honor. How you doing tonight, JMZ? Or JM Zams?
That's
4 damage.
Pal Jim.
11.
He's a kitty cat. This is a kitty cat.
Yep, as the insects start to crawl around on it, start stinging and causing damage, it then turns, and, it really does not like being, its private space is being invaded like that, so it turns around.
That's his no-no spot.
Yep.
Why'd you do that, plot twist?
On the spider, show me where the bad guy
where
touched
the bad
you.
orc. Show me where the bad orc touched you. And I go down 1 die as it turns around to grab you with its pincers, and that is an 11. Plot twist, does an 11 beat your AC?
It don't do it. It just
All
don't.
right. Yeah. So it goes, you stab it goes to grab you, and you say no.
No.
That brings us now to...
No.
Right. That brings us to Bill and Coattail.
Coattails is going to try to wrap around one of the claws of the scorpion.
Okay.
To prevent it from doing anything here. It's got a +1. Oops, sorry. That was a +2. Well, it's a 19. I actually
all right.
put +2.
So I believe that is a 7. So the grapple check works as this thing wraps around one of its claws, making it, for the moment, ineffective.
Okay. And then, plot twist, what kind of armor do you have currently?
It's a special one it's a chainmail shirt. That's only in
Xcrawl.
Have you got a shield?
I do not.
All right, I'm gonna cast a spell. It's only an 8.
Welcome back, Wilhelmina.
Hello, everybody. What did I miss? Oh,
your spell roll.
Yeah, indeed. Bill, while being bigger than he is terrible at magic. Absolutely terrible. Oh, it's so sad. He should really let me. Hello.
There we go. It was a drive-by.
Well, the weave spell is lost for the day.
All right.
But creature companion.
Thank you.
But
it was
creature?
a drive-by fruiting. Okay.
It's a
so
drive-by fruiting. I haven't watched that movie in so long.
I want to watch that movie again.
Was it drive-by fruiting, dude? Now, I did say that a young Dustin Hoffman would be the one to play me if you've seen him in some stuff. But I suppose a young Robin Williams could do me.
I'm
sure he could.
My!
I mean, in a film.
You know, when it comes to
Little baby X.
Hi.
Yeah.
This is a family show.
Tiny little baby X, because I
Double
approve of
entendre
it.
is well above the capacity of the little tykes.
You know, with Wilhelmina, when it comes to famous actors, the more the merrier.
Exactly. Nanu. All right, Bats, it is your go. Bats.
In my captain.
Bats.
That's
That's
on my
me.
desk.
Captain, oh yeah. Hello, Scorpion. What's Bats want to do? I think Bats is all about the spells tonight. So now her hands are freed. She's Spellweaver Blast. We're going to do it. No. We're going to do it here. Oh, wait, I have it saved. Because I'm...
A warm apple pie.
Yes! 21. Spellweaver Blast 21 is... Oh, yeah. I'm going stun again because why not? If I given the option, right?
I don't mind.
D8.
It was a trombone, wasn't it?
It was a halfling.
Oof.
Stuff
8.
that in your tuba and smoke it.
8 points of damage.
8. And stunned for 2 rounds. Wing, wing, wing. Tweet, tweet, tweet,
All
tweet,
right.
tweet, tweet.
So that brings us to Tiff. This creature is currently stunned in place, covered in insects, has been violated by plot twist, and it is now your turn.
Okay.
You do get to roll it a die up.
I don't know if I want to fight. I think I might want to try and look through this room and see if there's anything else in the sand that could help us.
Okay, roll me a luck.
I don't actually know if that's the case. Do I? So wait, I do a, since I have a plus modifier to my luck, I do a minus to my roll, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I roll high. Now I roll high.
Should have been rolling high
Oh,
all
I
day.
didn't roll a die size up either, so I guess it would have even been worse.
I've been rolling high all day.
I had some take and bake earlier. I'm just saying. Pizza, I mean pizza.
Yeah, it was one of them Papa Murphys, if you know what I'm saying.
So you start shuffling around trying to find something in this sandy arena, and so far you have come up with nothing.
Okay.
You feel very much like that one scene from Spaceballs. And
Combing the desert.
Man, we ain't found shit.
At plaid speed.
I guess that's a good word.
Plot twist.
Brutish.
All right, so seeing as stabbing the base of the tail didn't disable it, I'm going to go for the stinger with my deed. I'm going to try to lop off the stinger.
Okay.
And I roll die size up. Is that
You are
right?
a die size up because this thing is stunned.
Okay. D24. Okay. Is a 15 hit?
A 15 indeed does hit. However, your deed does not.
Right. D6 plus 2. 7 damage.
7 damage. You guys are wailing away on this creature.
I never liked the scorpions. You know, they were just overrated in my book. So I'm ready for this thing to die.
And as you take this swing at it, there is a whistle.
Oh.
As one of the referees comes in and approaches the rest of you. And there's tears rolling down the ref's face.
Oh, that was his pet.
And at that exact moment, I don't want him to die. You guys have pretty much disabled him completely. We're going to call the fight here.
Does this judge have a non-com badge on?
Yes.
Ooh, he's lucky.
I'm gonna say like, why'd you put him in here if he means so much to you?
I didn't hear no bell that says we passed the encounter. Get him.
I like animals. I'm a
Wilhelmina, it is your turn.
Oh.
Coattails, kill it.
Oh no! Cover your eyes, Judge. Cover your eyes! I yell.
Roll the hit.
Oh, it missed.
Coattails is also wrapped around the creature, and you need to roll a die up.
Oh.
Oh, and Bets, roll 1d6 damage for the insects.
It's a 14 to crush its, to like anaconda its pincer.
Yep. Roll damage for it.
It only does like 1d3, I think. Oh, I was right on it, and then I just scrolled off of it. 1d4. I was close. 1d4. Nope, that's I'm rolling the D. That's not how it works.
Too many Ds.
4 points.
And as between the spell that Bets has cast and the damage from Coattails, you indeed vanquish your opponent. The scorpion falls to the ground, limp, and the judge looks at all of you, tears, snot, and slobber. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring him back. Oh.
Should have rang the bell, or hit the buzzer, or turned on that flashing light.
I take the judge, and I just pat him on the back. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
We have to play by the rules of your game, good sir.
Yeah. And with that, you guys do hear the bell saying that this combat is over.
Aha! It was a trick. Good
Oh,
one,
no.
Jim. Jim says I rocked it like a hurricane.
Roll your intelligence, Wilhelmina.
Oh, all right. I think I have a +1 on that one. Or maybe that's a 0. Nope, that's a 0. Oh!
Okay, never mind. You do believe that this was a trick. Bets, on the other hand, you recognize that this is, is that your grandstanding attempt, or is that an intelligence? Bets.
That was my grandstanding attempt.
Okay.
I'm grandstanding, sorry.
Perfect. So yeah, if you guys want to grandstand, it is the end of combat. You guys can grandstand.
Because we killed it.
You did.
I'm running.
How are you? Yeah, how are you grandstanding? How are you grandstanding, Bets?
I'm running and leaping on him like a beast, like with all fours. I leap and I get to the top, and I'm going to howl. I'm not going to howl for real. I don't know how to howl. I'm going to look like I'm howling.
All right, so Bets leaps on.
I'm trying to find my spell to try and bring this thing back to life.
Gotcha. You hop on top of this creature on all fours and howl at the crowd. Some of the crowd howls back at you. Anybody out there in Viewerland who wishes to give Bets an extra fame, please donate 5. Please send 5 bits to cheer for Bets and give an extra fame. It looks like, plot twist, you also have a successful grandstand. How are you grandstanding?
I'm going to grandstand by showing just empathy that cuts at the heartstrings of the audience as I take the judge and I put him on my shoulder. And I just say, cry it out, buddy.
Cry it out.
We're all God's creatures. And by gods, I mean like all the pantheon of all the patrons.
Right.
He may be half orc, but he's all heart.
That's right.
As you see as the crowd, some of the crowd has just gone kind of somber. You see a few people grabbing tissues and dabbing at their eyes.
Here we go. I'm going to crack 7 of these beads to get back 7 approval.
Oh, okay. Wow, let's go.
I am at a -3 disapproval rating. I have to get a 15 or higher on this.
I'm giving you 2 mojo.
Oh yeah, I'll give you 2 mojo too.
You're trying to bring it back?
I'm trying to bring it back. It will come back. It will come back with like limited health. So it won't be unless I like kill this roll, it won't come back with anything super special. So
I'm giving you 2 mojo.
Mojo.
What am I adding to it?
What did I just do? Oh, that was you. 4. I'm giving you. I'll give you the rest of mine then. If that's what you're doing, I'm gonna do 3, and then.
So you're doing 5.
Wait, who's doing? Yeah, 5.
Because I'm doing 2, you're doing 3, so 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just roll a 10.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So this is considered a powerful miracle. So I can bring this thing back, and maybe the powerful miracle aspect of it is that I bring it back, but it is brought back in like a calm state, so it's not going to bite us.
I bring the judge to it.
All right, we'll
what
go
do you
with
think,
that.
DJ?
I'll leave that up to
We'll go with that. I like that. You bring this creature back, and by the grace of the Furies, this creature is amenable to your party.
And I'm going to grandstand.
Dude,
you should.
Dude, this is major TV. Like, how many times in Xcrawl has somebody brought back a monster?
And
I also get one mojo because I brought this thing back to life.
there you go. So how are you making this grandstand?
So I think the grandstand is part of me bringing it back to life. Like smoke just is like pouring out of my hands and like wrapping itself around the scorpion, kind of like lifting it up off of the ground. And I'm like controlling it with like my eyes closed, and then like I open my eyes and it like pops back down, and it looks very happy to be alive. I don't know. It's like cute. It's like one of those cute bugs that people like.
It has chibi eyes now.
Yes.
Bink, bink.
As the scorpion drops to the ground and is standing there.
Let's kill it. Let's kill it.
Mandibles and claws.
I'm on top of it, by the way.
I'm like doing the Luke's X-Wing Dagobah ride that she's doing with it.
Okay.
The referee looks at Tiff and pushes plot twist away and completely glomps Tiff. Thank you so much for bringing him back. And from the AV monitors, well, folks, this is a first for Xcrawls. This is a first for Brooklyn. We just watched our competitors bring one of the monsters back to life. Let's hear it for the Blood Dancers. And the crowd just erupts. And because of the fact that you guys played it this way, I am willing to give each of you one more fame.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's hear it for the girl.
Like that Rancor scene in that movie.
That one with
indie flick.
Film.
That indie film with the stars and the wars and the stuff.
Yeah.
Laser swords and whatnot.
Except that wizard didn't bring it back to life.
Walrus?
You mean Disney?
It's called Star Wookiee.
It's called Disney.
Yeah, it was full of princesses and magic swords and stuff. Oh.
And a giant slug.
And the rain.
I got my grandstand. Yay!
Yeah.
You did. So as you guys are finishing this up and you extricate yourself from the referee, you all notice that there is a smaller AVS that has dropped down from the ceiling with an arrow that's going bink, 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 pointing downward on a spot on the floor.
Into the sand?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I get off the scorpion nice and easy?
Oh, yeah.
Or? Okay.
Oh, yeah. The scorpion the scorpion seems pretty copacetic right now.
Words he thought he'd never say.
Should I kill it, guys, or?
No! Stop it!
We all lose all of our fame.
Yeah, right.
Nah, like
actually, we should double our fame if we did that.
Yeah, our infamy.
We found the place to like farm our fame. We keep like killing it and bringing it back to life.
That's awesome.
So many souls now.
Hey, no saves coming here. Joe Exotic, my voice is like this because I'm using an absolutely amusing piece of software called Voice Mod.
Yes, darling, and he's half cyborg. How could you not see that?
Right, I am DJ Rust. I am part machine, part not machine, and I don't know what side of my face I'm pointing at, so don't mind me.
I am part this, and sometimes I'm part this.
So yeah, you see the AVS sitting there pointing with an arrow that keeps pointing down to the sand. There is the doorway to the north, or the door on the north side of the room. And the ref has put what looks like a dog collar style leash on the scorpion and is walking it out of the pit.
It says Fluffy. Let's go look at the pointy arrow thing. Blink, blink, blink. Me?
All right.
I'm ready for search up, Mr. Goodman.
So somebody roll me a search.
Sure. 18.
Perfect. As you start digging in the sand, Sorry, something popped up.
Feeling
wanted to see
cute
if
might
it was
raise
in-
a scorpion from the dead later.
Right. So as you start digging through the sand, slowly but surely, you get, as if you've ever dug a hole in sand, you realize this isn't an easy project, but you continue to do this, and all of a sudden you find a bottle. And you start to extricate this from the sand, and as you pull this bottle out, you find in your hands a potion of invisibility.
How do we see it?
The bottle you see, the potion
It's got a
you don't.
label.
Right.
It's on the label. See, it's right
when
here.
you
It says it
use-
right here.
Right. When you use it, you'll roll 1d4 plus 1 to determine how long you stay invisible until you make a successful attack. Or until it wears out.
Some strange questions.
Very strange questions. So yeah, the last thing left in this room.
Buddy?
The last thing you see in this room is that doorway to the north.
To the door!
To the door. Let's go. I'm ready.
I'll hold on to it, the invisibility potion. But if somebody has a good use for it, I think we could definitely use it to better our chances.
Okay. So you reach the north side of the room, and there is a standard wooden door.
Wait.
Yes.
Plot twist.
After
Let's
you.
see if it sounds like a door.
Yes.
Oh, natural 20, everybody. There's
Yes.
some mojo.
Get her mojo.
Oh, wait.
Mojo.
And roll 1. I get 3 points.
You get 3 points.
Rolling.
So as you stick your ear to this door and listen, you hear nothing.
Would
Well,
you look at that?
I can't look for traps for nothing, but it sure sounds like just a regular door.
You know what? I'm a big boy. I'm just gonna open this door. Does it
Sounds
give...
like a door.
And as you grab the handle of this door and give it a turn and a push, it just slides open in front of you. You
No
see,
rogue, no problem.
right? You see in front of you a long hallway. Whoop, not the button I wanted. It's 50 feet long, and at
But
the
the button
50
you
foot,
deserved.
right? on both it is surrounded by the plexiglass walls. At the 50-foot mark, it turns into a T intersection, heading to the east and the west. On the far side, at the very end of the hallway, you also see another door.
Oh boy. Plot twist, are you gonna lead or?
I mean, again, I'm like the beefiest boy here. It just kind of makes sense to me, y'all. I guess I'm gonna slowly enter the room with some amount of trepidation after the surprise scorpion.
Yeah. Surprise, scorpion.
That
That's
was
my
real
favorite.
scary.
And blue scorpion, of all things. Blue is not scorpion color, let me tell you, darlings. It is totally a clash with its pincers and its tail. I would have opted for like an international orange, or perhaps a chartreuse.
A puce?
Puce?
Puce.
I don't even know what color that is.
Puce makes me a little vomity.
As Plot Twist steps into the hallway with a wee bit of trepidation. Mauve. We've got a suggestion for Mauve now.
Mauve
you step
scorpions.
You step into the hallway, and you take another step, eventually making your way into the first 5 feet of this hallway, and nothing appears to be happening.
I turn around to everybody and I go,
Shoot, trap.
That's when the blade comes
Pendulum
by.
blade. Shoot.
yeah.
Or the bus.
No thumb anymore.
Look, well, clearly we didn't write this one.
The platform launches you vertical.
Oh. Mama always said I'd raise real high in Xcrawl.
To the moon.
So I'm going to turn around and be like, it's okay up to here. and then continue walking, I guess.
You're doing wonderful, darling.
You're doing great.
Going.
I'm really encouraged by your praise. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all
It
right.
is absolutely fantastic to watch you strut down that hallway. If only there were like a platform and you could say, I'm too sexy for this show, too sexy for this show. Oh, don't you know?
You know, it's not against terms of service. I could take my shirt off. But so I'm gonna go ahead and go 5 more feet.
Nothing appears to happen.
5 more feet.
No matter how far you get, you're still a giant in my eyes.
How
darling.
long is this hallway? How long is this?
The hallway is 50 feet long.
Oh my god.
That's why I thought it was funny.
2 sessions later, it's like Dragon Ball Z suddenly.
Yeah.
I've just been charging for 3. So yeah, I'll continue walking. I'm
This far away now.
You make your way down to the...
I'm coming with him.
All right. As you get to the T intersection, nothing has happened.
So are we one of those parties that always goes left?
Left.
There's a
Well,
door
there
in
is a-
front of us.
There is a door directly in front of you.
I thought it was a T. Okay.
It is a T. It is a T intersection, but there is a door right there in front of you, and then your left and right.
Wilhelmina, like, is it a wooden door? Otherwise,
Yes.
this joke doesn't work.
It is a wooden door.
Jen's face says I can't say the joke. Wooden door, Wilhelmina's face, etc., etc. Fill in the blanks.
All right. So
a 15 for the listen.
Wait, did you say fill in the plank?
Yeah. I need a good stiff drink after that pun.
Wouldn't you know he'd say that?
Not likely. Not likely.
Plot twist totally nailed it.
I'm
There
not
is-
okay with this.
Aren't you
And
glad I didn't say that joke?
you do hear noise on the other side of the wall, or other side of the door.
All joking aside, there's a party on the other side of this door.
Oh.
But,
It's
but golly, there are some plexiglass hallways we could look at, or we could try to get a drink through this door.
I mean, you're pretty certain it's a party? I like a party. I'm very sociable.
Sounds
Take
very
it.
busy.
To give you a little bit more information on your options here, you have that door in front of you, and Wilhelmina, you did hear some noise on the other side of the door. And when you look left and you look right, they both go 30 feet till they turn south.
Okay, so away from the direction of the door.
Correct.
I say we split the party.
I'm going with the cleric.
Yeah,
As
right?
you watch
Bring
DJ
anybody
Russ
back
just
to
lose it.
Me too.
Look,
He shorts out and
We
pulls
short
him.
circuited. We win. I think the door seems to be a viable option at this moment in time. Plus, there might be a bar on the other side with drinks.
He keeps saying party and bar.
Could
and
we?
I'm-
Could we sneak it? Like, could we open it and be standing on either side of it? Could we do something a little tactical, maybe? I could be charging up to throw a ball of flame in there.
What if I run straight through the door?
Okay, not that.
Making as
Not
much
that.
noise as
No,
okay.
plot twist. Not that.
What if we open that up just a little bit and I take this wonderful thing out of equipment, which I'm apparently only allowed to have one of, but I have 3 in my inventory. Who
The
knew?
alchemist thing? I got one of those too. We could get him ready to throw him in. I like it.
Now that, darlings, sounds like a party. Surprise!
Party. Let's do it.
I'm fine with that.
Who wants to open the door?
I'll
be
open it.
ready. I'll be ready with Spellweaver Blast.
All right. So, as Plot Twist offers to open said door, his hand pushes forward, goes to grab the latch and open the door, and you hear ka-ching, 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 as it is locked.
That's a buzzkill.
Who's got our invitation, darlings? Apparently we forgot it.
I'm gonna see if my foot can invite us into that door.
Nice.
Okay.
Cause we ain't got no rogue. We only got boots.
Okay. So roll me one of them their strengths.
I can do that. It's one of my strengths to roll strength.
Imagine that.
What is his strong suit?
Oh no, I rolled 5.
So you drive your foot into this door, and it holds fast.
That sounds like a twisted ankle.
That's the plot twist of the century there, my friend.
If you can swing your hips when you walk, darling, it'll still be fine.
I can. I got some sachet to me.
Some sachet.
I'm half orc and the other half is style and pizzazz.
You know what? Roll me a luck.
The other half is sass.
Right. Roll me a luck plot twist.
It's sass orc.
I meet it, so I'm okay.
Okay. Yep, you're good.
Well.
Yeah, I'm all pizzazz and orc. That's what they say about me.
Wow. I am only 4 feet and 75 pounds. Clearly, darling, don't ask a woman her weight. That's atrocious. When I was Miss January, nobody would ever ask me.
In what calendar?
Gnomes Are Us.
Gnomes Are Us. Oh, okay.
It was right.
I need to know. Do they sell gnomes at Gnomes R Us, or
it's like
no.
It's like mail order gnome.
You get these. You get these clay humans and orcs and elves and dwarves, and we put them in our gardens.
Oh.
Okay.
But they only allow gnomes in. You have to have a membership card.
Oh, that explains the Gnomes Are Us.
It's like GnomeCo. Have you been to GnomeCo? Of course.
No, I've been to Costco though. They wouldn't let me in. I said I was half pizzazz, and I thought that made me. I thought that made me at least like a halfling, but no.
If you had sashayed, perhaps they would have let you in.
I shantaed. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
So you have this door in front of you that is resisting your attempts, and the two hallways to the left to the right.
I will not be resisted. Maybe this time.
I mean, I could knock.
Now, see? Yes, I'm going to knock. I'm going to walk right up and knock. Hello? Want to see your manager?
Please open the door.
Knocking does not appear to gain you entry.
Shante?
Clearly, this party is off the grid, meaning nobody famous is there. We should go one of the other directions. Shall we go left or the other way?
Which one's left? I like that one. And I turn left.
I caught it.
Exit.
And as you guys are having this conversation, all of a sudden you can hear from the bleachers, people are starting to get into this discussion, and you can hear people shouting, "Go left, go right, kick the door harder."
Ooh.
Pull?
Wait a minute. I feel an interactive moment coming up.
Pull?
Oh, if you would like to do a poll, I think that's a good idea. Let's
I'd
poll
like to
that.
interact with the audience. Yes, a poll.
We'll do a poll
writing it
here.
right now.
Everybody out there, when the poll pops up, make a choice. Do they try and burst through the door? Do they take the left hallway, or do they take the right hallway?
I think you can only have 2 options.
You can have up to 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
5
predictions.
actually. Yeah,
Predictions.
predictions
Oh,
is the. Yep.
There's a left or a right thing. Now, darlings, there's clearly some sort of lame party through the door. We should not go through the door. However, if we go to the left, are we a left-going party?
Go to the left.
What does that say about us? That means we're all in our right mind. I'm not sure that fits the blood dancers. See,
I think blood runs right.
Blood what? Blood runs away from the heart.
I accept this.
But only because it's down. Gnome physics.
I thought blood comes from a gland down under.
I don't know what gland that is, but I don't think gnomes have one. Let me check.
I think it's a Men at Work song, though.
So you have to be at work to sing
So who's going to be knocking on that door?
I try not to work. It's filthy, filthy habit.
I mean,
Evil
I could
four-letter
try
words.
again.
Should we go?
We got chat. We got 4 votes so far. Chat. Oh,
There you
we got chat. Okay. All right.
We got 5 votes now.
5 votes.
80%
Chat.
left.
There is a poll at the top of chat. Help us out.
Let us know which direction the blood dancers should go.
Basically, this is us looking at the crowd, trying to listen to who's screaming louder.
Left.
$1. $1.
I'd buy you for $1, and then I'd throw you in the trash because you're garbage.
Oh, wow.
Like the Simon Cowell of the group.
All right, so we are just about done with this poll, and so far it looks like the crowd is shouting "Go left" a lot more than any other decision.
Left.
Right got no votes.
Now,
Clearly, right is the right way to go then.
all right, so
Left it
The
is.
audience know.
left it is. That will take you to the west.
Lead on,
30
plot.
feet. Yep. So as you make your way down toward the end of this hallway, it banks to the left again, heading south, and it elbows another 20 feet, heading east again.
So it's
So it
like
does a little S,
mm.
yep, little S turn type thing. And as you get to the second elbow and face east one more time, you see 30 feet in front of you is a door.
Doors. Whole lot of
I'm
doors.
tired. I've had enough wood against my face for the day. Let's just smash it in.
All right.
You're done with it when I say you're done with it.
It's a little X. It's a no.
Seems to be a splinter of opinion here, so I'm gonna try kicking that door.
All right. Roll me one of them their strengths.
Always got to
Everybody's
go
getting
against the
punchy.
grain, don't you?
I'll give a 2 mojo.
Good, because if I don't want to roll bad and have this stain
I'll
my
give 3
reputation.
mojo.
That is a +5.
Just maybe we really think we can roll 1.
Hey,
Yay!
that door didn't stand up.
Anybody
Chance.
stand on the other side of it, they just got
Just
kicked.
explode in.
It's
Man,
like
yeah,
it's like a ticket counter, and there's just some poor clerk that's been scared across the wall.
That was a
like
no-go
a tree
door.
and get out of here, door.
You drive your boot forward, slamming it into this door, and it splits almost cleanly in half through the center and just flies forward a good 10 feet, skitters across this boardwalk, and comes to rest in some mud. As you're looking through the doorway, you see that there is this wooden boardwalk-style bridge with no railing.
You're home.
Wait,
with you standing there at the door, plot twist, you look in, this wooden boardwalk zigzags through the room with 2 large round landings at the peaks of the zigzag. Think of it like a lightning bolt, and at each elbow there's a round landing. Word just got lost. The rest of the room appears to be covered in mud, and you are all hit with this smell of earth. And it's damp earth, kind of feels like graveyard earth. The boardwalk bridge reverses directions twice, and then it ends at the north wall where you can see a treasure chest sitting underneath a huge Sapake Cola sign. Around the entire room, there are the large clear plexiglass walls. There's a special gallery along the east wall, and it looks like it's filled with VIPs. You can see DJ Seymour Blood sitting there. The commissioner, Bradley LeBrock, is sitting there, as well as Duke David Winslow of Brooklyn.
No way.
a local
Duke,
retired.
darling, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you since the housewarming of your
I blow them a
latest
kiss.
palace.
But I fake them out like, no bugs. Just kiss.
And lastly, you see a retired Xcrawl star from Brooklyn, Jim Dinosaur Green.
He's
I like his
ancient.
work.
Yeah, he's ancient. OG.
Yeah.
And they all are politely clapping as they see the door slammed open. And you can see that the crowd behind them, all of them are leaning forward as if waiting to see what comes next.
So am I, darling. So am I.
So there's a wooden trail kind of path or whatever that zigzags and then everything on either side is this gravy dirt.
It's
dirt?
mud. It's mud. And it smells like graveyard dirt.
Smells like death in here.
Disgusting.
So from the door, you have one of the wooden platforms. There's the boardwalk that goes northeast to another platform. Then it zigs northwest. Or sorry, it goes northwest, then northeast, then northwest again, where it reaches the far wall underneath that Supacola sign.
Plot twist. It's a twisted path if ever there was one. Darling. Sashay away.
I mean, I feel like I'm being manipulated, but I ain't smart enough to know for sure. So I'm gonna start walking. But
You are the burliest. Look at these bulging muscles.
It's true. They do bulge. Bulgy like a moose, Mom used to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
Stouter
walk
than a wooden door.
with some confidence, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Take a weapon out, perchance there might be trouble.
I know I'm pretty cool as a cucumber. I'm walking with some confidence.
All right. I will cast Creature Companion.
Okay.
So that it might travel with him. Oh, no, it won't. I do believe I've burned out all my spells for the day. Yep.
You can add luck to that. Don't you have any luck?
Not enough to spend on a spell. That's luck is a small commodity for this gnome.
Oh.
All right. Tiff, are you going to do anything as Plot Twist walks in?
So the smell of graveyard got me because undead are like the enemies of the Fury. So, well, that's like their
Kind of enemies to everybody, isn't it? Or, you know.
Specifically, yes, that's true. Enemies to
Not
all.
liches.
They're considered unholy
Lovely.
creatures to me. Would I be able to like sense if I can tell if there are undead creatures in the area? I don't have really a spell for it, but
You know, we'll play with this. Roll me a luck.
There you go.
It's one of the reasons why I like luck in all the disparate DCC systems so much, is it's kind of a catch-all.
Very versatile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like you got lucky. You noticed some dirt shift, or you know,
Ooh.
like.
All right, with that is a very good roll. So as you kind of get a feel for this room and you start subconsciously making a connection with the Fury, there is a brief moment where you get a second sight. It's almost as if you're looking through the eyes of one of the Fury. And you notice that there are spots scattered throughout the room that have this glow about them.
Glow.
okay.
And there's no words, there's no communication with your deity, but there is that inference that something about those areas is
It's like off-putting to my
right.
deity.
It's something important to the deities. They wanted you to know that was there. You have enough cognition to recognize that there's at least 7 different spots that flared up.
Okay. I let everybody know, and I would probably like want to know where the closest one was.
About 15 feet away on the left.
And maybe like point out that that's like there's like there are about 7 spots like this in this room. One of them is like right up there. So if you poke that spot, something bad may happen.
Okay, what if we don't poke any spots?
I don't know.
Okay. How about we don't poke spots?
Did you say to poke the spots?
No, don't poke the spot.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, plot twist, you are going to make your way into the room.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna look out for them spots.
You gonna shanty? You gonna
Oh,
sachet?
always.
All right, and about how far are you going to make your way into the room before stopping to do something else?
I'm just gonna be waving to the VIPs at the end of the room, kind of shaking my stuff.
All right.
I'm going in behind him.
So as you start strutting your stuff and kind of trying to catch the eye of the VIPs, Bets, you make your way in, not too far behind him. And Tiff, your reticence of this room is rewarded as you watch plot twist gets just buried just a little bit past. Now that spot is in the mud that you had seen light up, so not right on the boardwalk. As plot twist passes by that area in the mud, your reticence is rewarded as you see the mud start to shift, and from the mud bursts a half-dead, fleshy and skeletal hand, and you watch as something is starting to pull itself out of the mud.
Kill it.
And with that,
again,
we are going to have to call today's Xcrawl, as this room would take a much longer time to take care of than we have.
That's fair.
So we are going to leave with you guys watching this undead hand pull whatever's behind it out of the mud. And we are going to open up one more poll to our viewers.
Show us your poll skills, audience.
We'd like to see who you believe should be awarded the next Freakoy sticker as the possible face in the new Freakoy commercials going forward. Who was the MVP today?
Poll is up in the chat with us 4.
And while that's going on, I think now is also a good time to let you folks who have been so gracious with your characters explain some of the things that you're up to this week. Let's start with Wilhelmina. Sorry, Bill. Bill.
Well,
Bill.
The rest of this week is pretty quiet for me until Sunday when I'm playing Shadowrun on Notorious GMG TV. But Wednesdays, I'm either playing Mischief, Gold, and Piracy in DCC on all the RPGs, or we're playing Xcrawl. Next week, Wednesday, is right before Christmas. I think we'll still
Christmas
play...
Eve, isn't it?
No, Thursday is Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Friday is Christmas.
You're right.
So I think we'll probably still play Mischief, Gold, and Piracy.
Cool.
Which is a high seas nautical pirate game in DCC. And other Thursdays, you can find us right here on Goodman Games Official as the Swashbucklers, where I am the judge, along with all the other players here now.
Yeah. We'll be returning January 7th with Swashbucklers.
We are coming back in January. We're taking the rest of December off to tinker with the formula a little, and then come back. And of course, I am part of Two Old Guys Games. You can find our adventures on DriveThruRPG, 2oggames.com, and the Goodman Games web shop.
Now, you do have another stream that you're playing around with that I've caught you in a few different times now.
Several things. I'm doing Steam-powered stream where I'm playing through my 330 plus Steam games in my games in my Steam library. I do a little DM prep. That'll be tomorrow. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow I'll do some DM prep, and I do a little desktop publishing work and chat about formatting and layout and editing while I'm doing it, all on all the RPGs.
It's fun to just hang out and chit chat.
Yeah, we randomly rolled up some creatures that almost downed the entire party yesterday in Xcrawl. Unbelievable.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff going on with 2OG Games and our friend Chris here. Lich, what do you have going on this weekend and next week?
Simple is better. I'm just going to stick with one thing, and it's and if you want to see, it's fun tomorrow night. Girls' night out on the Liching Hour is home for the holidays. Tit for Tat's going to be one of the ladies going home for the holidays. The question is, will they ever come back from going home for the holidays? That's the question. Come check out Girls' Night Out. It's fun. It's a unique story, unique system, and a super fun time. Oh, and unique chat actions. Always.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Bets the Beast was the MVP of today's
What?
game. Congratulations,
No way.
Bets.
You guys, you're bad.
Bravissima,
You're bad. Who
Bets.
did that?
Bravissima.
Who did that?
Well done, darling. You deserve it. Those power punches are magnificent.
And then we have Friendon.
Hi, I'm Friendon. You can find me on the internet wherever Friendons are sold, which these days is Twitch, just about every day of the week, drawing stuff from about noon to 3 CST, often with Jen, who's also a member of the Defenders of Kobold with me. Speaking of Defenders of Kobold, tomorrow night we're playing 5e on our Twitch, and Saturday we're in a Forbidden Lands game on Free League, and that's what we have coming up.
So one of the cool things about Friendon's channel is the Pokemon journey that you're on, as well as the Ghoul School thing that you do.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so Jen will describe Pokemon to me, and since I don't know what Pokemon are, I blind draw them, often with really odd results that both will tickle and warm the soul.
So good.
That's some good selling right there.
They're so good.
They are amazing. And then I am DJ Rust, better known as DM THACO on Dragons in the Dining Room. We play Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Mondays, I do a chat show where I talk to people about D&D and tabletop gaming. I'm currently going through a journey through every single one of the classes and subclasses in the D&D books that have been published. This Monday will be the Druid. And
nice.
You catch me every other Thursday here doing the Xcrawl live with these folks, and every other Thursday over at Heroes Approved doing some stuff with them. We're doing some DC gaming over there. So I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us. We had an absolute
Jen gets
blast.
her chance. Jen didn't get
Yes.
I mean, most of the stuff I was actually, no, I was okay with it because most of the stuff that I'm involved with was already discussed. So it's.
And I was going off of what you had said earlier, earlier before stream.
Oh.
I don't have I will always rep the zine. So we have, if you go to Drive Through RPG, you can download Dan Dies in the End or Dan Dies in the End Halloween. And we have a third one coming out whenever Friendon does the cover art, which he does on his stream. So it's like, it's all intertwined.
I'm going to go on my stream after this and do the art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's cool.
If you want to head over there right now,
sleep?
Friendon.
He doesn't need any sleep.
Yeah,
That's
so
happening.
Friendon, what your Twitch channel is Friendon.
Is Friendon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Friendon's
if you
going to be
wanna head
on
over
Drawn
there-
soon.
If you want to head over there right now, I can raid into you.
You can't.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
You
all
can't.
No.
Oh,
Can't
we
raid
can't.
in Goodman.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't trying to capitalize on it. I'm
It's
just going to
not.
do it.
It's not our channel.
Okay, never mind. I can't
Thorin
do
is
that.
awake. Thorin, are you awake? Can you read?
Thanks for the
Thorin?
game, THACO. This is great. This is a great
THACO,
session.
that was a lot of fun, as always.
Dude,
THACO.
you know,
You're a
this
fantastic judge.
tonight
Thank you
made
so
me
much.
really, really, really wish this was a real thing that we could watch on TV.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
You guys
I
made this
really
real.
wish that whole scorpion thing. I wish I could have seen that on real TV instead of football.
Dun, 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 dun.
It'd be so much
I'm
fun.
going to take this voice off now. All right,
The
there you go.
agony of defeat and the ecstasy of resurrection.
Are you ready to dungeon crawl?
Right? Exactly.
You guys made this amazing. I love the over-the-top characters that you have. This is fun.
I'm going to take this off.
We'll
So-
see you guys. Well, we're not going to be back on New Year's Eve. So it's going to be a month before you see us again.
Oh my God, that
almost. Yeah,
sucks.
I know.
We should do something about that.
I know. But the next Thursday we'd be on would be New Year's Eve. And so that's not going to happen. So it'll be 2 weeks after New Year's Eve. So it'll be the 14th of January. Holy moly.
We'll miss you all.
Yeah, we'll miss everybody.
We'll miss
Miss you.
everybody.
Can we?
We'll make it worth
If we have a no, we don't have a swashbucklers.
Not until the 7th. Yep. The next 2 weeks are pretty much dry for Goodman
Yeah.
Games. Just because of the way the Thursdays are. It's Christmas
Yeah.
Eve and
Yeah.
Holidays are goofy.
That's
the
holidays
craziest.
happen.
Like,
What are you gonna do?
I could see other holidays, but not these two.
I've got a lot of work to do this next week, as you can tell by the ears.
Oh.
That fat man keeps us busy.
Yeah, he does.
I can't
Well, we're going to make
believe
it
this.
worth your while. We're going to make it worth everybody's while to come on back and check us out on the 12th.
Absolutely.
Or the 14th. Mhm.
Yep, we'll put something together big for you guys.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
In the meantime, I think everybody have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you guys soon.
Viva la dungeon!